Midlight City. One of the last Ultra cities. A sprawling metropolis standing alone against a backdrop of utter devastation. Nestled at the foot of a volatile volcano or a silhouette of smoky neon. The damned days are etched deep into Midlight's memory when the city fell into chaos following the Great Eruption. Political subterfuge and corporate greed led to complete societal collapse. Midlight City has since splintered into sovereign districts, each a stylized testament to the corporate power struggles and gang wars that shaped it. Skyscrapers now stand as dark overlords, their hollow windows staring down at the lawless streets. Urban veins pulsing with anarchy and desperation. Yet, amid the uncertainty and despair, is an opportunity to rise above the chaos, to grasp power and with it, the fleeting chance of a better tomorrow. Some dare to venture outside the city's protective wall, known as the Edge, and seek their fortunes in the perilous Scorched Lands. Others choose to stay within, navigating the endless power struggle. Only the most cunning rise from the ashes of the old world to claim their place in the new. For the rest, survival is a daily battle. But in the heart of Midlight City, even survival is a victory.
Welcome
Hello. Hi.
to Shadows of Arconia. We missed you. Deeply. I'm Matt, and I'll be your GM tonight. Today we are playing, once again, Cities Without Numbers, exploring our own little world called Midlight City. And here are our operators.
I am Damon Piltover, the manager of the Kill Count, bar and gathering place of mercs and other operators. Shady people.
I'm totally above board.
Of course you are.
I am Sarah. I am playing Ty Lin, one of the shady people in the bar, usually in the back, in the storage room turned cyberdoc clinic. And also I only have one eye.
No, I didn't know that.
I do, yes. My left eye is missing. I have my right eye.
You know, I know a guy who could give you a discount.
Nah, me?
And my name is Alan. I'll be playing Jubei, the street Ronin, and tonight's proverb is a stake that sticks out gets hammered down.
My name is Steve, and I'll be playing Brick Velasquez. I am a nomad. And what are we called? Roamer. I'm a roamer from out beyond the edge. I've come into town looking for my lady who got taken, but I keep getting all these weird side quests. Now I'm trying to kill somebody I haven't even met. Doesn't bother me. He's just city folk. If you don't know the channel, we do ongoing stories here on Friday nights at our in-person table, and on Mondays we have Tales from the Backlog, which is our other show where we play remote games with a rotating cast of players. We try out all those games over there behind. You can't see where I'm pointing. All those games over there behind Matt, and others as well. We tend to do 1 to 3 shot episodes. We are about to do our second episode of Casket Land this coming Monday, followed by another EZD6, and there's a lot of stuff going on over there. We like to try out all the games, so come watch us there. Join us on our Discord. We're all in there to talk. Deltron's there.
Yes. What up, Deltron?
I don't think Deltron's in the Discord, but he's always here in the chat. We appreciate that about Deltron. You. But check out our Discord. There's a link for it below the video, and whether you're watching on Hey, thanks, Deltron. Deltron just put the link in the chat if you're watching on Twitch right now. Yeah, so if you're on YouTube, it's in the description below. And we have a merch store, which is currently not down, but the domain name is in the process of being transferred to my direct ownership. So it is harder to reach than usual. It's like shadows-of-arconia.creator.spring.com or something similar to that. Normally, it's just shadowsofarconia.com. If you're watching this video anytime other than live, it'll probably be shadowsofarconia.com. You can get t-shirts with all of our characters on it. And
All of our characters?
Is there a link in Twitch that you can
all
just hit?
hundreds of characters. No, all of our Campaign 1 characters are on there. Our Campaign 2 characters are coming soon. And you know what? Let's get some of these guys up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not GMing for a few weeks. Maybe I'll do some t-shirt art. Or, anyone else could. And then what else? What else we need to talk about?
Patreon.
Thank you. Yeah, we have a Patreon. Patreon.com/Shadows of Arconia. Help support the channel. Every dollar you spend makes this show easier. And same for our Throne wish list. You can check us out over on Throne. I don't think I have a link to that yet set up in the chat, but we will soon. It's like throne.com/
Does Throne display what certain people want?
What certain individuals want?
Yeah.
Well, so far all it has is like stuff that I've migrated over from my Amazon wish list that happens to be for the game, like a bunch of like Warlock tile stuff.
I could put some stuff on there.
New cameras. Yeah, hit me up, man. We'll put some stuff on there. I mean, I'm gonna vet it. Don't worry about that, because I don't like the way you say it and then you laugh.
I mean, I was just gonna say like simple stuff like anime figures.
Anime figures.
We need more of those on the table.
It's got to be for the
One
game.
of those like body pillows, anime body
Well,
pillows.
I mean, there's something to be said for inspirational items. Anyway, from now on, I'm Brick Velasquez.
Hi, Brick Velasquez.
Hi, Matt.
All right,
Brick Velasquez.
let's jump right in. Quick recap. Last time in Midlight City, still a tongue twister. A lot of you just returned to the kill count after defeating Ferocity and their den leader Bobo, along with the drone jockey Juniper Jones, who pseudo-betrayed you.
Very shady.
Betrayed Ferocity, and then kind of betrayed. Anyway,
100% betrayed.
100%. But alas, upon your return, there was no time to unwind. You were immediately accosted from all directions by people like Razor, who demanded compensation for her promised date with Juniper. Also by Sen Nakahara, who sought a duel with Jubei. And by Mox and his gang, or his Shockwave Combine
Hirelings.
Muscle. Who wanted to hire the capable crew that successfully handled the downed AV job in the Lost Lands. And of course by the VIP, another merc who had been shot up multiple times during a failed Tier S job, all while still hiding the prototype that you guys recovered from...
Prototype.
Yeah, the downed AV. So it was a busy few hours. After some social juggling, a semi-failed attempt by Archie at hitting on a goth chick, a very, very quick samurai duel, things finally got rolling on your next job. The assassination of the Chrome Union Lieutenant Marcus Bender, aka Broadsword. We ended the session with a couple of you at Zero Fucks Diner, a known meeting spot of Broadsword in his sort of inner circle, and that was just
Archie and Jubei, right?
Archie and Jubei.
Just Archie and Jubei.
Meanwhile, Brick was staking out the Ascension Mall, which is the known hideout for this little sect of Chrome Union, and looking through his scope, he witnessed some comings and goings, including a surprise guest, Pig Latin, and the wolf from the Bobo fight. And that is where we will begin. It's night. That's where we left off. It's cool. A mixture of smog and mist wraps around the buildings. It's very quiet, save for the occasional siren or gunshot in the distance. Brick, you continue to lay prone and concealed in a sniper's position across from the abandoned Ascension Mall. Peering through your rifle scope, which you have pulled off your gun, you do spot Pig Latin and the wolf from the Bobo fight, exiting a black taxi and entering a known Chrome Union stronghold. What are you doing right now?
I believe I already did it at the end of the last episode. I'm going to take a picture of them through the scope, and then I'm going to send it to my crew. And I'm going to say, guys, it looks like some of those dudes from Ferocity are here visiting the Chrome Union place. I see Pig Latin, and I see that werewolf guy who ran away like a little punk.
I messaged, do you see the target?
No, I haven't seen the target. No, he's probably either inside or just not here.
You get a message from Dame saying, do you know what Pig Latin is doing with the Chrome Union? What kind of deal or what they're talking about?
All I saw is he walked inside along with the werewolf. I can't see through the walls.
Yeah, it's very strange because you guys do know that the three big gangs are at war.
It's very strange because I think the big gangs are at war.
Do you require backup?
Tradition requires that I answer no.
Then I will let you do it as you will. I have complete trust in you.
Well, thanks, but I'm just on a roof watching stuff.
Well, if you need help, you know how to ask.
How's that?
Asking for help? One asks for help when they require assistance.
Oh. I'll take it under advisement.
Have you never asked for help? This is all going through text, by the way.
It's all in the group text.
Yeah.
I don't
Chat.
answer that one.
Yeah. So while that's happening, Ty, can you give me a exert check?
I don't know. Can I?
It's 2d6.
Sorry. You would think that the thing I would have done would be to have this
Character
open.
sheet?
My character sheet open. Yes.
Sorry, I'm
You
surprised
have
like
nothing
this.
in exert, I guarantee.
I have nothing in exert, no.
So minus
Here's
one.
another.
Oh, thank you so much.
I do.
Well, that doesn't do me such. All right, so that is going to be. Can I add my dexterity or my
For this,
con,
yes, you can.
or- okay.
Not usually, but for this
Dexterity?
specific thing, you can.
Okay, so that's going to be a 6 minus 1 plus 1, so 6.
Awesome. So you are
Thanks.
struggling to get the last piece of spinal cyberware out of this guy, or nerve cyberware.
Yeah.
It's really in there, and you're having a real hard time with it.
If this is cyber docking, I get a plus. Well, I get +2 on implant surgery.
Yeah, no, this is just the tear out. This is you're getting all these texts, bling bling bling, as it's happening, but your hands are covered in blood. There's like blood everywhere and bits flying. And then you get a knock at the door, and this is not the. It's just like that actually, and this is not the kill count inner door. This is the door to the alleyway.
Occupied.
I'm here for my grandfather, which you know is code for picking up the body.
Oh, stand by. Do I? How much more time do I need with this piece?
You rolled terrible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You rolled not enough to get it immediately, but if you spent another minute or so on it, I'm sure you could eventually wiggle it out.
All right. Yeah. I'll shout out. 60 seconds. Just finishing up with a patient.
And precisely 60 seconds later,
And door opens.
it comes
That's
out.
locked. All right. Coming. I will quickly take the sheet off the lower half of the body, throw it over the cyberware on the workbench, and go ahead, strip off the gloves, leave the coat and everything on, and open the door.
Awesome. Yeah, so you see a very average man with like curly hair. Almost nothing special about him at all. And he's got a wheelchair. And he's like, "Oh, I'm here to pick up my grandfather.
Right on time.
I assume the surgery went well."
Successful as always. Please come in.
And he wheels the wheelchair in. And
Okay.
traditionally, what you guys would do is just prop the body up as if it's like an old person sleeping in a wheelchair or something, and kind of cover him. And that's kind of your tried and true system of working with this.
Okay.
This I don't want to call it a gang. Group that deals with the bodies.
Service provider.
Service providers. That's exactly what they call themselves.
You are a ghoulish person.
You know, it's not a clean job.
Yeah, you know, and unlike Cyberpunk Red or that world where organs and things are a dime a dozen, this world body parts, have more value too. So.
No.
Great. So while that's happening, what are you doing?
I am actually up in my office doing the books.
Cool. And you're getting all these messages.
And I'm sighing. I'm like, and I text message, Jubei, what is your situation at the Zero Fucks Diner? What's your status with Archie?
Jubei sees the text, and he looks over to where Archie is sitting.
And he's gone. Not even a trace. He's just vanished on you.
Jubei sits back and he tries to sense if he's nearby.
You feel like
That's a ranger ability?
no. This is just him being cool ability.
Yeah.
You feel like you
ghost.
just missed him, and he's moving away from you, but you don't know where or which direction,
Jubei looks at the chat and
or if it's even
he sees if Archie announced that he was doing something.
nope, nothing.
Jubei replies, "Seems like Archie has left me in the dust."
He ghosted us?
Again.
Again.
That's what it seems.
Gosh, to this new generation of kids,
Tell me about it.
so flaky.
I thought you and Archie were about the same age.
I will always be older than Archie.
How old are you, Brick?
How old do you want me to be?
That's a weird way of saying things.
You're a weird way of saying things.
Did your mother tell you how to talk like that?
Do you have a mother?
Brick, what's your hearing?
I
Do you have any
turn off
hearing
my
mods or
phone.
No mod.
Okay. Give me what's like the sensibility of this game?
Notice.
Notice. Yeah, just give me a straight notice.
Okay, so my notice is -1, my charisma is -1. And I rolled 5 on the dice, so 3.
I feel like you could use intelligence for no.
If it's intelligence, then it's 5.
Great. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, so while this conversation is happening, the doors open again to the mall, and Piglatin kind of comes flying out.
Flying out
like
face first?
like he just got kicked out.
backwards?
Yeah, backwards, like Sparta kicked almost. And you see a man come out, strapped to the gills with cyberware, but it's like super polished and chromed out, and like there's like racing stripes on some of it. Like these guys, they love their chrome, and it's like they take care of it. And you can't. With that roll, you can't hear what they're saying, but he's like pointing at Piglatin and like saying something. And
Is it him?
What?
Is it him?
It is him. You do recognize him immediately as Broadsword,
Okay.
especially because he's got on his left arm not a tattoo because it's chrome, but like an etched like painting almost of a broadsword going down his arm.
Guys, broadsword's here.
Can you get us a picture?
Yep, he's kicking the hell out of Piglatin right now. Is Werewolf guy down there?
Werewolf is not there yet, but eventually he does also get thrown out by some lackeys.
Okay. Lon Chaney, too.
What'd you call him?
Lon Chaney.
Wolfman.
Yeah.
Cute.
Jubei Tess, what do you think, Damon? Should we all meet up with Brick?
Just a reminder of information. It's kind of late at night right now, and then tomorrow at 4 p.m. is when they're meeting at the diner. So yes, they're here, and then at some point he might go home. But then the next time you'll see him would be the next known time you'll see him is the diner, or like roughly 4.
So guys, I can take the shot right now, but if we want to frame Ferocity, this seems like a good opportunity to not shoot him.
I would say hold. Let's come back and talk about options. I think it might be better to do the hit at the diner like we had previously discussed.
And if Ferocity is getting their ass kicked by this guy right now,
It looks like
it's going to be all the easier to frame them for the hit tomorrow.
agreed.
How will we frame Veracity?
I'll dress like a pig or some shit.
Literally just put on one of those little pig noses with a little elastic band. That's it.
We were supposed to get Archie to put up some images.
Well, I have a friend named Razor, and she has proven to be more trustworthy than Archie before.
Yeah, do you think you could hit up Razor again, Brick? You seem to build up a good rapport with her. Don't promise her too much cash, though.
Yeah, okay, let me just open that other thread. Hold on, I have to
It's like
speak
18
Razor.
Yeah.
paragraphs of like a backstory that she's still been dumping on you, and that you have to scroll through before you can get
Meanwhile,
to.
Damon's like trying to call Archie and getting busy signals.
I'm going to text Razor. Oh my god, this is so typical.
There's like the little ... She's responding. What?
You remember that guy? That guy that tried to hit on you yesterday and did not do well?
Yes, very
Sorry.
clearly.
Jubei's phone's going off.
For the second time this week, he has ditched us on a job.
Surprising.
Technically, he didn't ditch us on the last. He just.
I bet you his backstory is not even as interesting as mine.
He's literally genetic perfection cloned and given the memories of a rich guy's son. His backstory could not be less tragic. He was literally raised by a rich man, and his big complaint is he might not actually be that guy's son.
Yeah, but imagine what you could do with that face. If you had it.
Imagine what I could do with that face. Don't even get me started.
It is a pretty nice face.
I know. He's a gorgeous man. Beautiful. And he sucks. Anyway, looks like we're going to need a little help. Are you free today to come bail our asses out again?
Let me check my schedule, she says, and well, you're not part of this threat, so you wouldn't see, but she's literally sitting at the bar.
Can we BCC Damon?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's like an open Wi-Fi connection where you can hack into him.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm looking like, I don't think Razor has anything going.
She does give you like a minute of like, let me check my schedule, and then responds, yeah, I guess I could put some things aside and help out.
Hey, we really appreciate you and everything you do for us. You're a remarkable person, and I hope other people recognize it.
That's what I've been saying. How much is the job?
500.
500.
Oh, look at that. I have a nail appointment. Sorry.
Just to get here.
Oh. I'm listening. I think I can move around a nail appointment. I mean, they're just black anyway.
Yeah, if you can help us, if you can pull the whole job with us, get through. 3,000.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I'm not part of this thread.
Out of Damon's share, right? She didn't say that.
I'm
but-
sending you screenshots of it every time.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I'm like, I add a new chat plus Razor. Like, this is too much unless you want to actually be super, super involved, Razor.
I mean, that's literally what I just asked her to do, was come see the job through with us.
Yeah, I feel like I'm either all in or not in.
How about the same rate we gave you last time? 1,500.
I don't know. I heard 3,000 was pretty nice.
How about we just give her the cut we would have given Archie? That guy fucking bailed.
Jubei?
Am I in this? chat?
Tylen?
Tylen's phone is off.
No
You're in the
answer.
chat now. We're looping you in.
Okay.
Listen, we need help from another hacker. We've got this girl that helped us out before when you weren't around. Archie's ditched us again. I feel like Archie forfeits his cut by leaving in the middle of the job and requiring us to replace him.
How about, you're right. She could split Archie's cut of the job.
Yeah, if Archie's not here, then we can't give him the money.
And if Archie comes back, they can have some kind of hack off.
I agree. Let's leave it to the hackers.
This is private, right? Razor's not included in this.
Oh no, but she's actually accidentally CC'd on the email.
Yeah, everything.
Well, okay, great. Accidentally is great because she probably would have hacked in anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, yeah,
Accidentally.
we meant to reply all.
Anyway, Razor, we're going to give you Archie's cut for whatever that was. That's a full share of the job.
When and where do you need me?
We're meeting back upstairs in my office to talk about discuss the job.
That's right. Jubei and I will head back now.
Okay, you'll find me in my bar seat enjoying it.
Look forward to working with you because of your continued physical presence.
Great. So what do you guys do?
I will watch the scene out to make sure that Pig Latin and Wolfman get away.
They do.
Okay.
They get kicked out, and the Chrome Union lets them run away.
Okay.
And on foot they leave.
Oh,
All right.
not in their car?
They got dropped off by a taxi that is no longer there.
Ah.
Well, Jubei finishes his meal.
Pig Latin's missing his car.
I guess he heads back to the kill count. Did I ever receive a message back from Akane? I think I had messaged her last episode.
Nope.
Okay. So he just goes back to the kill count.
Yeah, I will also go back to the kill count once the scene dies down here.
While they're coming back, I sort of want to go through the rest of the bar and see if I could pick up any rumors regarding Chrome Union and Ferocity and any of sort of gang wars from any of the patrons.
Sure. Roll me either a talk or.
Can I do a hear check because I have really good hearing?
Yeah, sure. That's like a notice. So you're not talking to people. You're just
Right.
listening.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
You have really good hearing with your pointed ears.
Plus, I'm like cyber decked out. And I rolled a 7 plus my notice is an 8 plus my +2 to hearing is a 10.
Wow.
Did you add an ability score?
I have no abilities.
Oh, that's right. Your abilities are all lame.
Great. So you do pick up people talking about the gangs, because it's a very common conversation here in Edge City. But nothing. You hear a lot of like, oh yeah, did you hear that? Like, Foresight pushed this front over here while Ferocity like kind of pinched from the north, and you know it like block to block combats in some situations. Even down to house combat, because you know they're actively fighting for turf. No one even seems to notice or suggest that Ferocity and Chrome Union are talking.
Interesting.
Whose territory is the kill count in?
As of this week, you're in Chrome Union. Yeah, because you're more north right now, or you're more north.
Right now?
Right now.
Chrome Union is more... Yeah. Wherever we need to be.
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, I would say your kill count's kind of deep into Chrome Union territory. So there's probably no risk of any, unless some major events happen, there's no risk of you guys moving into anyone else's territory at the moment. But yeah, that does affect Damon because that's who you have to pay off whenever they come a-knocking.
So Chrome Union's my new boss. Or,
Your current boss, yes. The heck?
No, your boss or just like the guys that
The
take
protection
the
collectors.
money?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more like the we're not going to mess your place up if you...
Nice place. Be a shame if
Yeah.
something happened.
Though with the firepower you generally have in here, like on a given
probably
day,
don't fire.
they probably wouldn't come around very often.
I figure it's sort of like neutral territory.
Yeah. I imagine you try to keep kill count as like a pretty neutral. Like this is the place where anyone can come to make a deal without the fear of getting shot or assassinated.
You have just the right side rotating color. You did that last week. Is that on purpose? Mm-hmm. Can you do it with the left side too?
I can.
cool.
You could, but you just don't want to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
What have I gotten from VIP?
Herpes.
No.
Oh.
I was gloves.
You got...
And UI.
It's actually pretty good stuff because this guy...
I bet it is.
He was strong enough to solo tier 3s. Obviously not strong enough to solo a tier S. He's the only one who even attempted a tier S this month. You got a coordination augment 2, enhanced reflexes 2, gun link, reaction booster 2, veteran. Oh no, that's. I think that's all you pull off of him because he didn't have. Anything else on him was either destroyed or.
Yeah.
Hello, Carlos. Welcome.
Yeah.
I can't really read the rest of your username from here, but thanks for coming by.
Woo! Take on them all.
Uh,
What was the second thing? Sorry, you said coordination, augment, gun link, reaction booster.
I don't remember.
Oh, that's fine. Didn't worry about it.
Yeah, I mean,
I get some
it's
good stuff.
recorded.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
lore
go
now.
back. Yeah.
All
right. Sounds
great.
good. All right.
It's all used though.
Of course, yeah.
It's top tier, but it's used.
All right. I set it to go ahead and disinfect, and I am gonna try to take a power nap before somebody else comes and finds me.
Great. So yeah, the gentleman, we'll call him Curly, wheels the body off, his grandfather off, and yeah, you clean up. You throw all the cyberware into like one of those supersonic jewelry cleaners, but for cyberware. And I guess do you catch up on all the messages that are happening?
No.
I knock on the door.
How'd you get there so fast?
I came back from the mall after the fight finished.
All right.
Yeah. So you're maybe
Like as soon as you lay down.
you got your eyes just started to close and your mind's just started to go blank finally, and knock knock.
Who is it?
It's Brick.
I get back up. I open the door.
Hi, Ty. I was just wondering if you had a chance to look at Bobo yet.
No, I'm sorry.
You okay there?
Just very tired.
You should get some sleep.
It's a great idea. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
right.
We have a meeting upstairs.
Okay.
It was a job. Remember the broadsword guy that we're supposed to...
Yep. Okay, I'm coming.
All right.
All right.
Oh, by the way, Archie
Yeah.
bailed again, so we're going to get Razor back.
Hi. She's already like right behind you because you walked past her through the bar.
Hello, Razor. All right, let's go team. All right.
Jubei like hits you on the back.
Wait, why are you inside?
As
You're
I'm
in the
walking,
clinic.
I close the door, lock it behind me, and you're
just Jubei
everybody
just standing
came-
in there,
Everybody came to
Yeah.
pick me up.
Batman style, just in the room already.
Nobody ever leaves Portai alone.
You're so popular.
I am. Why must I be so charismatic?
At this time of night, the kill count has sort of kind of sombered down a little bit, but the group, you guys kind of collect yourselves up to Damon's office, where you are already.
And I go, Brick, Jubei. So, options for the removal of said broadsword.
Hey, Razor's here too.
And Razor, I'm so happy that you are collaborating with us once again.
I'm so happy too.
So here's what I was thinking. We do the exact same plan we came up with the other guy, only we have Razor do his part.
I don't know the plan.
The plan is, if you can do this, hack the cameras to make it look as though someone from Ferocity is doing the murder. When in actuality, probably Jubei's going to do the murder.
Okay.
Right, Jubei?
By myself?
We either need
I'll back you up, man, but I know you're really the guy who kills people. Best. You're best at it.
I only kill if I need to.
You need to because it's how we make a living. Also, don't forget, this guy is he's a well-respected member of a very violent gang of killers.
I mean, you've killed people too.
Yes, but I'm not part of a gang, which makes me less of a threat to the city at large.
Aren't we a gang?
No, we're more of co-workers.
Excuse me, what's the definition of a gang to you?
Well, like, if we didn't get paid to do stuff together, I probably wouldn't be, no offense, hanging out with you guys.
And we don't have initiations.
There was no formal chartering process.
Or hazing.
So a gang is like criminal co-workers who are also friends.
I think we should still have hazing. Razor.
I just give Razor a stare. One-eyed stare.
It's the being friends part that really makes them bad.
Like,
Is that what Razor says to me?
Yeah.
Well,
She kind of mouths it.
Jubei says, if I were to take care of Broadsword, what will we do about witnesses then?
Well, that's exactly what we're discussing. You see, we need to figure out a way to take out Broadsword and make it look like Ferocity did it. The reason for Ferocity being on the chopping block is, one, they saw some of us the other day and probably have beef with us, so we'd like them to be otherwise engaged. And two, they were just beat up by Broadsword earlier tonight. So it's reasonable to expect that they might retaliate.
and in your scouting, what was the likelihood of being able to put a little something in their victuals?
Well, the original plan was to have Archie help me with this, but without him, it might be harder to poison.
The pancake poison plan?
Is that Razor?
No, that was what you guys were talking about.
Yeah,
right?
I thought Razor was saying that in character.
He's like, how did Razor?
Razor didn't know about
Is
it.
she listening to us already?
If, because did Jubei see who's working there, like the waiter or the waitress?
Yes. At the time, there was two waiters, the host, and I believe I said 2 or 3 cooks in the back.
In that case.
Yeah, Jubei says this may be harder to do because if we poison his food, how will we pin this on the gang?
Well, poisoning his food may be the first measure, but then after that, we would have to hack him up to make it look like it was Ferocity's MO.
Do you know what his typical order is?
Did they?
That was the pancakes. Yeah.
Okay, so it's pancakes.
And they're not open 24 hours, are they?
It's a 24-hour diner.
But we did realize that he goes there at a certain time every day.
It's 4 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, 4 p.m. tomorrow.
Breakfast for dinner.
Yeah.
So, or
I mean, if you really want Jubei, I can be the one to off the guy. It's not like I'm afraid to do it. I just think you're kind of better at it. What with the ninja skills? I saw how you handled that kid yesterday.
Razor.
Do you have any smoke pellets in your sniper rifle, Brick?
smoke?
I do not. I have bullets in my sniper rifle because it's for sniping.
I was wondering if you could snipe a bullet. Like a smoke bullet inside.
If you're covering the tab on that, sure. I don't have money for bullets that aren't for killing people. This is not a toy, Damon. This is a weapon.
Yes. Expenses.
You can't itemize it. So where do I come in?
So anyway, your job was supposed to be to hack the cameras to make it look as though someone from Ferocity came in and killed Broadsword.
Okay.
Archie
so,
said he could do that. Are you able to do that?
Yes. Are you guys going to be in disguises, or am I digitally replacing you?
I feel like you're digitally replacing us even if we wear disguises, because the disguises will not hold up under scrutiny.
Great. I need to get some downloads of people I can use to replace you, models, so to speak.
Can you send Razor those pictures of the werewolf and Piglatin?
Yeah, I'll send Razor all of that. And Razor
Sent that to us.
You had the pictures originally. You
That's
sent
right.
them to us. You remember
Yes.
earlier?
Yeah.
That's what we were using that for.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So the stuff I sent to Archie, I will just use those people from our previous mission to replace you guys with. Who wants to be the pig?
Well, what do you think? I feel like you're more of a werewolf kind of guy there, Jubei.
It's strange. I've always kind of admired the wolves.
There's actually, if you scroll through some of these images too, in some of the back rooms, there's a rabbit as well. I could make you a rabbit.
Would you like to be a rabbit?
They are quick. But I think the wolf might be better.
I like that they are quick was a criteria you consider. I'll be the rabbit.
I guess that makes me Piglatin.
All right.
Oh, you're coming in to do the hit?
Some things you just have to oversee for yourself.
Okay, so the plan is Jubei, Damon, and myself break in to kill a guy. Ty and Razor hang back as support. That work?
What about crowd control? At 4 p.m. it'll probably be a lot of regular people there.
I can do crowd control.
How about we set a fire in the kitchen? Everyone comes out in the chaos.
Drug the pancakes with something that's going to send him to the bathroom. Set the fire when he's in the bathroom to distract everybody. You guys do the job in the bathroom. And while there's chaos, Razor replaces the footage, make it look like it was Piglatin and the wolf guy who came in. And there you go. Bob's your uncle.
No, he isn't.
I do like this plan.
I'll need like another 1,000 for face markers to have a tracker on each one of you guys, so that it'll live ping or live replace you with these new outfits, avatars.
Okay, that's fine. We're allowed to invoice for expenses.
Wonderful.
But
2,000.
That does mean we need a paper trail of you spending that money.
Okay, 1,000.
Just make sure you send me the invoice later.
Wonderful.
Yep, we'll send it on to the client.
Yeah, then she'll she'll start working on ordering or locating those items.
Now, we should maybe have some kind of physical disguise as well, because there will be other people in the restaurant.
Damon, don't you have
Yes, we have bar costumes.
yeah,
You what?
bar costumes?
It was from that Mardi Gras party a couple years back.
Yeah.
A lot of beads?
Yeah, it might be a little too flashy for this one.
Some feathers? Feathers might actually work.
We have a lot of skimpy costumes. I look really good in those, I bet.
Well, let's. I'm thinking maybe showing, not to critique, but I'm thinking maybe show less skin, not more.
I concur.
Well, I suppose we could go the boring route.
Well, Damon, you dress how you want, man. But I'm supposed to be a rabbit. Rabbits famously wear a lot of clothes.
Yeah, and looking at the footage too, it looks like you are a female.
Myself?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Well, maybe I should be the werewolf since I might have to yell real loud and scare people away.
We might need a makeup artist. Can I make a call or put like a job in?
Yeah, let's do
Do a connect for a makeup
let's do
artist?
Connect.
Who won the top 10 as a makeup artist?
So,
The cat claws.
so, are you looking for a...
There's the leaderboard.
None of the top 10 are going to like do something like that for you.
Yeah.
Cat claws, come on. You know they know a guy.
They know people for sure. They're
Okay, so it'll be a connection through the cat claws.
yeah,
Let's,
they're always perfect. Cat claws are like the K-pop cat girls.
And I rolled. I rolled an 8.
Perfect. Just
Yeah, so you talk to them and they're like, you know, chewing some bubble gum, or the one you're talking to is chewing some bubble gum, and like kind of like barely paying attention to you. Like, yeah, I have my usual artist.
Yeah, you think you could get connect me to your person? We have a job for them.
Sure. They sort of moonlight on the hookup side of the job board, but yeah, they can also do some pretty good makeup.
Isn't that your side of the job board?
No, that's like prostitution.
not that kind of hookup.
Yeah,
Got it.
The other kind.
I misunderstood. I'm from out of town.
I see that.
Yeah. We'll probably need. We have some people who are really interested in furries and cosplaying as furries.
Oh,
So,
is that you came to me because I got ears? Is that because we're like cat girls and stuff, and so that you
of
just assume-
course, I mean, whoever does your work is amazing.
I was being sarcastic, but sure. Yeah, here's the information. Sometimes they're around.
I knew you were being sarcastic.
Okay,
But it's good if you own it. It's because, like, it's a compliment when someone says you do something well.
Wonderful. Here's the information. They're a little expensive for newcomers, but you know, keep dressing up, and I'm sure they'll stay around and give you discounts and stuff or whatever. I'm gonna go over here now.
Come on, this is a referral. They should give us a discount.
Great. That's between you and them.
All right, thanks for the number.
She goes back to whatever stupid game they're playing on the table.
All right, I call the number. Doop. Hello, is this?
What was the name?
Oh, hey! Yeah, this is Miccolo.
Miccolo? You come with very highly high recommendations from the cat claws. We have a potential job for you.
Oh, okay, that kind of recommendation. Okay, not the other kind.
Yes.
All right, I'm good for both, but like, yeah, it's good to know.
Good. How are you at cosplay and doing animal characters?
Oh, I mean, have you seen the cat claws?
Amazing work.
Yeah, what do you need?
We need a bunny, a werewolf, and a pig.
Not the most elegant of creatures, but we can work with that. We can do it. Yeah.
All right, can you make it to the kill count?
Yeah. So
It's a bit of a rush job, I know.
What's like kind of the vibe? Are you like going very colorful and flowery, or like
Kind of
neon-y?
like grungy warrior gangster types.
Oh,
I mean, I could send you some pics of like people we're trying to model after.
thrilling. I'll bring dirt and stuff to throw on you or something.
Maybe not that dirty of a job, but
I tend to do more glam, so
Well, it's good to stretch yourself as an. I'm just behind you. It's good to stretch yourself as an artist to show what you can do.
who's that? I like that voice.
Oh,
this
nice.
is my
thank you. I'm gonna
colleague
be
Brick.
either the rabbit or the werewolf.
Okay. Yeah. When do you need this?
Can you come in by in a couple of hours?
Rush job. Yeah. Sure. 150 each.
That's reasonable.
It's just makeup. Like that's.
Yeah. And if you can go a little bit lower, we might do a couple of, have you on retainer.
Yeah, 150 each is low. I only went low because you're going for the grungy look, which is a little easier.
Right,
to do.
150 sounds great.
Wonderful. Let me finish up with my client right now. And you hear like some whipping noises, and like, ah!
Oh,
And
that
then I'll be right on over.
sounds like you're really into your work.
Always.
He took
Ciao.
a call in the
And then
middle
hang
of
up.
it.
It takes a call. Yeah, that's true.
I can reach out to my buddy Mick, the fence, and see if he can hook me up with some appropriate clothing that kind of matches what Ferocity would have, like see what he's got that's kind of like the right sort of armor.
Yeah, they're more like functional punk leather. Like if,
Yeah.
like if you were to put words to like the look of their outfits.
Yeah, I'll shoot him over a text and say like, hey, anything you got lying around, I can take off your hands.
Go ahead and give me a connect, mostly to see if they're available. I don't want to do luck because that's too hard.
Can I make it talk, or it can be connected?
I think because you're kind of just seeing if they're available right now, or see if they're nearby,
Okay.
or yeah.
All right, sure. Can add to the not a great roll. That's keep rolling ones tonight. So that's a 5 minus 1 for connect plus 1 for charisma, so 5.
Yeah, you get like a response like, yeah, listen, I got a bunch of people coming in from a job. The outfits might not be whole, or let me rephrase that. They might be wholly. But I can hook you up with some stuff.
Sounds great.
Yeah, and it'll be like super used, like tattered, kind of very beat up leathers.
Yeah, and I think about it for a second. I'm like, you're the best! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Okay.
And you just get like an emoji that's like a thumbs up.
All right.
I'd
Another successful transaction.
I'd like to text my my clanmate Jim.
You got his number?
Absolutely.
Great. Go ahead.
Hey Jim, real excited to have you join the clan.
As soon as you hit send, you get a phone call from Jim.
Hey Jim, real excited to have you join the clan.
Yo, it's really loud. It's kind of hard to hear. He's like speaking way more confidently than when you last met him. Because remember, he's a lot more humble. You can hear a lot of wind. I got the top down.
You outside, bud?
I'm in my new car.
Fantastic. That's a great thing to be in. Hey, I got an idea.
Yeah?
Okay, so I could use your help with something. I know a great diner, and I'd like you to go there and order some food. It's on me. I'll pay for your meal in advance. All right? This is for the clan. All right? This is for the family. All I need you to do is, after the murder, tell whoever asks that you saw Ferocity come into the diner.
Wonderful. Free dinner to frame someone? Got it.
Jim, this is why we're friends. This is why we're clan.
You started something in me, Brick, and it's growing, and I like it.
What's the name of the diner again?
Zero fucks.
Oh yeah, Zero Fucks Diner. You know where that is? I'll send you a ping.
Yeah, I got some homeless friends out front.
Okay. Well, you know what? If any of them are interested in leaving this dirtbag city and coming to join my dirtbag clan outside, they're welcome to go in with you, and I'll buy their meals too.
Great. Wonderful. When do you want me there?
What time are we gonna go kill this guy?
4 p.m.
Can you be there at about 3:45?
I don't have a watch, but I can come close.
One of your friends maybe knows.
Yeah.
I feel like Brick then goes into like how to tell time by the sun.
Mid-afternoon.
Right, and he hangs up and...
Yeah, all right. Oh, so Jim will help out.
Oh, that's a really good connection you made there.
Yeah, he's like a free witness.
I like the way you think.
For a dinner.
Well, he's not free, but he's
yeah.
next to free compared to the job money.
And Deegan's going to hook us up with some appropriate costume wear that will be a little bit worse for wear, but maybe that will add to the verisimilitude.
You know, it can't hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do tonight before tomorrow?
Sleep.
Yeah. Probably do the rounds before, because kill count closes up in probably around 2 a.m.
Kill count never closes.
Okay. But it slows down.
But it slows down, in the late evening.
Ty, I wonder if you could help me out with something.
Yeah. What can I do for you, Brick?
So I was thinking about getting a mod for my new rifle.
Oh.
It makes it a little easier to kill people with it. The problem is it's kind of beyond my skill to install.
Oh, yeah. Let me have a look.
All right. So I forget what it's called, but it's $3,000 and it gives me a +1 to hit, and it takes a level a 1 in fix to install it.
I have a 2.
There you go.
So.
I was going to try to see if there's any prerequisites to finding something like that, or if it's pretty easy to find.
I think it's just money.
Yeah, I'm gonna, for the sake of just saving time. Yeah, you as long as you have the money, you can find it.
Plus, we're in the kill count.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone can modify a rifle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, it would be dumb for people to sell,
Yeah,
for
and this
someone
is-
who sells mods not to come here occasionally with like, hey, would you like to buy some mods? Anything over $5,000, I think, will be a lot harder to find.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, there we go. Page 58. Okay. I'd be happy to help you with that. Do you have it already?
Table, I think. It's let's say I bought it when I got the gun,
Okay.
but I couldn't install it before.
All right.
Yeah, you already got the part.
Yeah.
That's the. What is the mod called? Auto targeting?
No, I don't think so. It's like personalized or something to that effect. I didn't have it open. I just decided to throw that in on the fly. It customized. The third one down. Oh, it's not $3,000. It's $1,000.
Oh, there you go.
Yes,
Even better.
customized.
Yeah, even easier.
Much better. Oh, that's right.
got
The
it.
rifle was $3,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Can I do that? What do you want me? I probably have
Let's
time.
fix.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's not what you're asking.
I was going to
How
say.
long does it take to install is what you want to know, yeah?
Yes.
As explained on page 46.
Thrill list. We read a book.
Yep,
I know, right?
yep.
Newish
Installing
system.
mods.
So it's kind of a little different.
All right, so it's intelligence, constitution, smarter and longer. Installing it. It requires a well-equipped workshop. It's minimum. Tech. It's 1 week per minimum skill level of the mod. So that's going to take me a week to get.
Oh.
We can
care
do
of
it after
this.
the job.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, I can get started on this for you, but it's. I mean, how about
Thanks,
if
Ty.
we should? Yeah. It's just going to take a little bit of extra
Well,
time.
in that case, you should get some sleep.
Great idea.
One more thing. I'm just kidding.
I do want to mention one thing.
Sure.
Before Jubei goes to bed, you said the Cat Claws were playing a game?
Yes.
What game were they playing?
It's sort of like a it's like, what is it called? Like
Yarn.
three-way.
Cat's Cradle.
It's almost like a 3D chess, but it's like Animal Kingdoms.
Before
competing.
Jubei goes to bed, he will challenge them.
Oh my goodness.
Is it even like competitive?
Would you?
All
Okay.
of them together.
Is this a
or-
game? I'm gonna let you decide as your character. Is this a game you've played before?
Jubei has played a lot of games. That's what he does on his free time.
Great.
When he's not training with the sword.
Yeah.
Are you gonna challenge their like lowest ranked out of the three, or are you gonna try and like challenge their highest?
He's gonna challenge the one that was talking to Damien.
Okay, that is the highest. So go ahead and give me a. What check would you even use for that?
Maybe
Intelligence?
We just did a straight D6 last time, but I want to actually have some skill behind it.
maybe a luck.
We could do a series of rounds.
Sure. Well, if there's no skill involved,
Perform might be a good one.
that's charisma though.
no.
Let's just do a straight intelligence check.
Or work, maybe.
So
Actually, I would argue even Dex, because I'm using my my hands.
Well, Dex is your ability score, not your skill.
yeah.
Carlo suggests work.
Yeah, I think that's correct too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use work if you want.
Okay. Did you want to do a series of rounds?
Let's do 3. Best of 3.
All right. So
She's pretty good. Oh, that's the wrong tab.
all right, my first one.
Ooh, she rolled terribly though. Oh no, that's a 4, not a 1.
Well, I got 5 on the die. So and that's so.
She got 9
6,
total.
7, 8. We tied 9.
Okay. I'm gonna call it just a tie.
Okay.
So first person to win 2 rounds. We'll do that.
Okay. Oh, that was the snake eyes.
Ooh, she rolled low too. 6 total.
Mine's 5.
Okay, so she's got 1. Oh, son of a bitch. I'll just roll a different die. Alright, things are heating up.
Dice are flying
Guys, this is
everywhere.
getting serious, guys. The most serious part here.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
That's
And-
really good.
She rolled terribly.
So that's
1 to 1. Okay.
Oh.
At this point, crowd's starting to form around you guys. Things are getting a little serious. The cat claws are behind their companion, like cheering her on and stuff.
Why is everything Jubei does
is
so
this the
awesome?
last? Is this the last roll?
No, you guys have 1 to 1. It's
So
first to 2.
First
So
to 2.
yeah,
Yeah.
it could be the last roll unless someone ties.
Jubei says, "Look like this cat has claws."
She could like.
Did you hear that? He's so smooth.
Ooh, I got 8 on the die.
Oh, you might have won.
So that's 9, 10, 11.
Oh yeah, she got 7.
Right.
She like hits the table and then leans back.
And,
Jubei just goes around winning. That's what he does.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Jubei says you were a worthy opponent. And
I'm intrigued by you,
I'll bet you are.
but this is not over.
Oh, I'll bet it's
what
not.
is your name? My name is Jubei Matsumura.
Kira.
Kira. Well, I hope to fight you again, Kira. Maybe for higher stakes.
She like walks off.
You ever notice he says fight about games?
Yeah, to him everything is a fight.
Everything's a challenge.
Everything is war.
Well, that's kind of like me. I grew up hard.
Before Jubei leaves, he says to one of the other cat claws, yeah, he just says another proverb to them.
Uh-oh.
Did you know the first cat was a sneeze from a lion?
They don't seem amused.
I don't.
And then he says,
Storm off with their friend.
I don't get that one. I'm sure it was cool though.
and then Jubei walks up to his room in a very smug, like happy look on his face.
Yeah, when people are exchanging money, like some bets are made, and
Jubei, did you win any money?
no, there was no bets made.
No. When Jubei says, "The best, there are some things more that are worth more than just money." Brick.
Well, I agree, but why not get the money too?
No need.
But
it-
here in the town, I feel like you guys need money a lot.
True, but I feel like what people say about you is worth more than money.
Again, I agree, but why not have the money too?
You know what? You're right. If money was there too, I would accept it. But there was no money there.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Still, you kicked ass.
Thank you, Brick.
You're welcome. That'll be $25. Cashes.
I'll
Cashes.
Cassius.
That's a joke. Please don't cut my head off.
The symbol for money in this world is a cashew.
Of course it is.
And he
So-
says, bless you.
Damon does want to buy a couple of smoke grenades. I think they're like $50. And he also wants to buy some super heavy laxatives as well as some doses of pillow and a box of cookies.
Okay.
And flowers.
How many doses of laxatives?
Enough for the kitchen staff.
Like 4.
Oh, you're going for everybody.
I'm going for everybody.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
wait. We're going to do the hit in the bathroom. Do we really want to be giving everyone laxatives before that?
I figure we'll put the kitchen staff to sleep
Okay.
with the box of cookies.
And then the laxative
And
just for broadsword.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
So one laxative and then a few sleep ones.
Yeah.
Sleeping meds. Yeah, the laxatives and sleeping meds are not too hard to find. They're probably like you just do 100 for all
So
of
he's
it.
100% going to shit himself while we kill him.
Bring nose plugs.
Well, I even...
Actually, don't worry about the money on all those because you're just going to atomize it
I'm
anyway.
going to, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pillow has to be injected into a restrained or
Oh
helpless
no, not
subject.
pillow. Control delete. I'm sorry.
Ah, yeah, that makes
Control
sense.
delete.
You do have someone that can do injections if you need them.
No,
Mm-hmm.
but that's a process.
That will be a backup plan.
Carlos.
Bring a couple syringes.
Yeah.
Excellent. So you guys are done for the night.
Everyone goes to bed.
Yeah, everyone goes off and does their own thing. Razor stays up a little late working on her renders. And yeah, great.
I sleep in Jim's car. No, I sleep in my own stolen car. I sleep in somebody's car.
Yeah, either way, it's still -2 to your system string.
Where does Jubei live? You don't live in the kill count, right?
Are you paying $1,000 a month for a place? Because otherwise you're -2 system string.
No, I do have a place.
Okay, cool.
I do have a place. It's just it's like a few blocks away from the kill count. It's a small little spot.
Great.
Yeah.
You guys have a restful night, unless you
Brick's
have any
drunk.
anxiety or anything that comes up. But you wake up the following morning a little late because you stayed up late, and yeah, the day is yours. What's going to happen?
Well, we head to the restaurant.
Well, I am going to hire a delivery person to bring the dosed box of cookies and flowers and happy birthday balloon and say this is to the
staff.
Well, it's going to be a misdelivery, so I'm going to say, did you get their names, by the way?
Of the staff?
Yeah.
I don't think you guys did.
Okay.
No.
So we're going to say, there's a person who works at the kitchen staff of Zero Fucks named Rick. I know they're working there. Just make sure that it's for them.
I did get the waiter's name. I forgot what it was though, because I asked them.
I believe you did. I don't recall either.
It was Debbie or
I may have written it down.
Rick Jr.
Rick.
Yes.
Or,
Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty...
well, whatever that person's name was.
Yeah, so this is big thank you for the great service we had.
Did not write it down.
And, token of our appreciation, love, Bob.
Okay.
And it's going to be
Bob.
dosed with a bunch of control delete, which makes the user go about their normal business, but they won't have memory for the rest of the day of what
wow.
happened. So I set the delivery for about noon that day.
Great. These are all regular people. They're not going to pass any rolls or anything. Give me I'll let you decide luck or performance to see how many of them actually eat it. Performance, like on your delivery, on selling this whole thing as a misdelivery, or luck, just
Let's do a luck. Is that the luck save?
yeah.
Okay.
If you lose, you're not gonna. It's not gonna. The higher, the better. Is the
The
way
higher. Okay.
we're into this one.
All right.
Nat 20.
Woohoo! I actually rolled good this time.
Yeah.
So you're not
Hell yeah.
sure because you didn't watch them eat it, but you feel very confident in your delivery and how appealing you made these cookies. And
They were the cookies from the #1 cookie shop in the district.
which is like literally
Yeah.
a little wheelbarrow bakery that somebody.
What's the name of the cookie shop?
Sweetness. Sweet. Yeah.
Sweet.
It's just sweetness.
Sweeties.
Yeah, it used to be longer. It used to be like Sweeties on wheels, but like
They used real fake sugar.
yeah, everyone just calls them Sweeties.
Oh,
The trade secret is how they sweeten it, which
Stevia.
they don't tell anyone.
Yeah. Cocaine.
It's probably cocaine.
Little opioid.
Cocaine's very common in Midlight City. It's not even illegal.
Yeah, it's not even that
It's not even
expensive.
considered a drug.
Great.
Trying to get ourselves banned off Twitch.
You get your leathers, Ty.
I do. Yeah.
They show up at your back door in a package.
Terrific.
Did you ever watch the movie Dodgeball, where they open up the wrong package and it's like BDSM
yes.
leathers?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but not so BDSM-y. They're a little like less because they're made for like they're made for wrestling. These were not made for gangs or anything like that. The hookup was a bunch of ex-wrestlers, and so it's more like
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm picturing it. I've got a very clear picture.
great.
I go through this. I go like, huh, all right. And I will take this up to Damon's office and say, "Hey, your outfit for this afternoon arrived. Here you go.
Yeah. Great job.
Anything I can do to help the team."
A+ team effort.
Did you need me to get some to find some drug? I know it was my idea to do the pancake thing. I haven't had a chance yet.
I think we have it. We have some super laxatives. I think that would work for the pancakes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
If you needed anything more rare, you can go through Ty. But yeah, it's all common stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll take a look at what you have, and I mean, it looks like the standard stuff. It doesn't look, well.
Anyway, you could juice it up a little bit more, or make it more effective, or make it work faster.
I mean, it's hard to. How are we going to get this into the pancakes?
Well,
Sniper rifle.
Laxative bullet.
Shoot the pancake batter from across the street.
Yeah. What kind are they? Liquid or pills or?
They do come in. The laxatives specifically come in pill form, but you can crush them up.
yeah.
Okay. How does he take his pancakes?
Orally?
With
Well done. Soft in the middle, raw in the middle.
I mean, is he like? I suppose it's too much to hope for if he likes powdered sugar on top of his pancakes. I was thinking.
You mean cocaine?
That might make it a little bitter. I mean, I'm not sure how these laxatives taste, but it might be
All right.
better worked into the batter.
All right.
Razor's gonna roll up on you guys while you're talking about this and like set down her computer. Look at what I got. Look what I did. And she flips it around at you guys, and there's like the 3 models of these characters, and it's like pretty accurate to what you remember these characters looking like, except certain features are a little bit more endowed. Not just like sexual features, but some of them are like the.
Pig Latin has bigger boobs.
Yeah, Pig Latin has bigger boobs. The rabbit probably does too. They're a little bit more like waisty and like, you know,
gonna say curvier.
Curvier,
Yeah.
I may have made a few adjustments.
Razor, whatever you're into's fine as long as people believe it's them.
That's right. We have to sell this. Let me take some out of the chests and like leaves the curves, but like takes a little bit out of the chest.
Yeah, you know, it's fine if you want to make some adjustments that make it more likely that they'll say it's them.
Hey, the way I remember or see it, sex sells.
Sure. And I'm just saying, if I saw a video of myself and my muscles were too big, I wouldn't be like, "That's obviously not me."
She actually does laugh a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool. So she makes some minor adjustments. I'm gonna do a skill check for her
For,
actually to see how.
Jubei suggests for getting the mixture, for getting the laxative on the pancakes.
Tylin's going to be a temp waiter.
She rolled 9 on the dice, so yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, other than the
temp waiter.
adjustments.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take my position in the restroom.
And I guess I have to come in looking like a wolf.
Should I just go in first and like sit down as a regular patron and pull up, you know?
Yeah, and keep an eye
idea.
and text us
Yeah.
if anything looks off.
Yeah, I need to be close to the cameras anyway to access them. So
Yeah, I think that sounds good, Razor.
Just stay away from pancakes.
Do not order the
copy,
pancakes.
no pancakes.
In fact, don't order anything carby. Just get sausage.
All right.
I don't eat sausage.
Okay.
And don't
fruit?
drink the water.
Fruit is very expensive unless you're covering it.
Well, no, but it's got to come out of your cut. But the
It's being expensed.
well, that's true. It's being expensed.
Oh, in that case, I'll get a
Get the
bowl of fruit. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right. I assume you guys drop her off first so she can go in and like set up.
Yeah, we're all sort of planning to come in at different times. So me and you are planning to like come in and do the hit and be the noisy ones, right?
Yep.
And Jubei's just waiting in the bathroom like Batman.
Yeah.
So Jubei, how do you pull off going into the bathroom and not coming out
And not coming out of what?
the bathroom? Because if you're waiting in the bathroom, do you just a samurai just walks into the cafe, into the bathroom?
Wait, can
No.
he sneak in a window or something?
No, like.
I
yeah.
mean, you're in costume. Oh yeah, the makeup artist also came
Yeah.
in and touched you guys up.
Yeah.
No, Jubei will attempt to come in through the back if he can and go into the bathroom. Yeah.
Okay.
He won't go through the front door. Or he'll go through a window.
Okay. One thing I will say moving forward,
Or if he really wants to.
these leathers are like show wrestling leathers,
Yes.
but they're not made for function.
Yeah.
So you 3 are wearing them?
I'm wearing my regular clothes. If
That's
I'll
pretty
put
close,
the
I guess.
leathers on over it,
I'm
fine.
wearing
Yeah, I was gonna-
defense's
yeah.
clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, D-Rez's clothing? Or yeah.
And a wolf mask.
Yeah, because you're trying to sell these characters. Wait, you're the wolf now?
Yeah, I decided to be the wolf because I realized if Brick needs to get intimidating and yell, it's better not to be the rabbit.
Great. So what are you now?
It was just wolf, rabbit, and pig.
Yeah.
Jubei would be pig.
Guess you're the rabbit.
That's fine. I have spiky white hair anyway.
Great.
I will, before the makeup artist leaves, I'm going to catch them and say, you know, I feel like I could really use a makeover. Can you make me look, how do I put this?
Honey, you're dazzling already.
Glamorous.
Sexy.
What do you need?
I want to blend.
Define blend.
I want to look, and I kind of look around the bar and look down at myself like, I feel like I don't fit in. Can you kind of help me? It's like everybody always looks at the, you know, and I gesture towards my eye patch. Can you help me come up with a way to hide this?
Oh, I got just the thing.
Okay.
You know what? And for you, because you do so much good work around here, 50, and I have something for you.
That'd be amazing. Thank you.
It won't be, because it's short notice, it won't be perfect, but it'll be
You know what? I appreciate that. Thank you.
So
It was Michelob?
Michelob, yeah.
Michelob.
So
Thank you.
for 50, they give you a fake eye,
Okay.
just like a glass eye. It's not your color because it's not the right kind.
That's not gonna fit.
Most eye colors are close enough from a distance. Though,
Yeah,
right?
like what do you mean?
Oh well, like I take. I'm like, oh, thank you, because I've got a patch over the whole side of over the whole eye socket. I'm like,
Well, I can do
It's-
some molding.
I was thinking more like something like some sort of hairstyle or like maybe a wig to.
How long is your hair right now?
My hair, I'll pull it down, and it's I've got probably hair as long as Steve's.
Yeah, we could do something.
Okay.
They can like take it over, like kind of do like
Yeah.
a bangs over your eye type of thing, cover
Okay.
up
Yeah.
situation. That they won't charge you for.
Okay.
That's just part of the normal fee of the expenditures.
Sure. Yeah, and I'm like, and can you give me like maybe some temp color in there?
Do you have a preference?
Pink.
How did I know you were going to say that? Yeah, and so do you want like the tips or highlights or?
Give me the works.
Okay, and so yeah, it's like a really textured pink.
Fabulous.
And like, they go crazy with it, get a little carried away, so that
Yeah.
it's like the highlights are really light pink and the low lights are just really dark pink.
Amazing.
So there's no like normal hair color anymore. It's just all
Okay.
highlights. I got carried away.
I love it. I love it. Thank you. It's just what I wanted. I have to go change my shirt now.
And the last point of order, Razor's going to give you guys a little like headband crown thing that holds in place a
tracker.
a little tracking pendant that has each one has like an individual sort of what are those little RC little black and white codes that you can scan with your phone?
QR code.
QR code. It's kind of like a QR code that allows her program to track each one of you individually and always know which one's which. Great. She's in. Razor arrives first, sits down alone, and orders the fruit and a glass of water.
All right. It is 9:56. Is this a good time for a break before the action starts?
No. Yes, let's do it. This is perfect time.
All right.
All right.
Great. We will be right back in 10 minutes. So like roughly 10.
10:05-ish, if you're in the Pacific time zone.
That's true.
10 minutes-ish.
Thank you guys for hanging out.
We'll be
Let's
back then.
do an assassination.
Let's do it.
Welcome back. We're back.
We're back.
Hello.
We're back.
We are
1
back.
minute late.
1 minute late, and
Polar bear attack.
there
Long
was
story.
a polar bear attack. Everything ended up okay though.
That's right.
Excellent. We ended with Razor sitting in the bar or the diner, establishing connection to the cameras and everything. Because I don't want NPCs to ruin your guys' thing. You guys can do it on your own. I'm gonna just allow her to connect without opposition. Also because it's a diner and it's not gonna have high-end security.
There you go.
Thank you.
There's Razor.
There's Razor. It's pretty dark. Hopefully people can see. This is a diner that Steve just printed and built for me like today.
Good job.
Woohoo.
The front here is obviously the diner area. Back is the kitchen, and this is where the bathroom is.
Right.
Okay. When you go hide, and then hide Lynn, if you are able to become a waiter, and then serve the pancakes, I think you can signal me and Brick once he goes to the bathroom, and then Brick and I will come in, cause mayhem.
It's definitely a Coke executive, the polar bear. So the next person in is you.
Yeah.
Let's do you.
All right. So, is there a back way in?
There is a back way into the kitchen.
Okay.
But you're going to have to go straight through the cooks.
Is there windows? Where's the windows?
Not in the back. So to give you a little bit of geography, the diner is the ground floor, like the corner ground floor of a much larger building. So the back two walls are non-windowed.
Are there vents on the top of the roof?
Of the building?
Yeah, vents.
Not that would go all the way down. There are vents. There is a vent from an adjacent building or an adjacent room in the building to this side of the kitchen. There's probably a vent in the bathroom. Roll me luck, actually. I'm not going to just say yes or no.
Luck?
Yeah.
D20, right?
Yep.
What's my luck right now? It's my level minus 16, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
So,
No, the opposite of what you said. 16 minus your level.
yeah.
Yeah.
So 13. Oh, nope.
Yeah, so there is no vent that you could fit through into the bathroom.
You know, I think Jubei is just gonna. I think he's just gonna time it so that when he goes into the restaurant, he's coming in with other people. So he's gonna like hide within the crowd.
Okay, you're still a pig that's wearing sexy wrestling leathers.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Blends right in.
Yeah.
How,
It's Midlight City, dude.
like, are you trying to do a stealth roll type of blending in, or are you just kind of casual? Like, do you care if people see you?
I mean, nobody's really looking for a pig right now.
No one's looking. No one's gonna think anything of you other than, oh, look, there's a pig wearing leathers coming in. When you walk in,
Yeah.
you're greeted by the greeter, who asks, "How many for today?"
Jubei doesn't say anything. He just does one.
Great. Here's a menu. You could just take a seat, kind of anywhere you like, and a waiter will be with you shortly.
He bows his head, and he kind of goes to the. He goes to the counter.
Okay.
Right there.
Other side.
Wrong side. To the counter, not behind the counter.
And
It's
then,
to the front.
and then he waits like a couple minutes, maybe drinks a little bit of water.
The host there. Would you like anything other than water?
Jubei says, like in a growly voice. He doesn't use his real voice. He kind of goes.
I guess Jubei's the only one who hasn't actually heard Pig Latin talk.
Yeah. Do you guys tell me how he talks?
Oh, we had videos of him.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
So he tries to mimic that
No,
talk.
he's sort of like a weird like.
Yeah, he kind of goes. You got any bacon?
This is
The
getting weird.
waiter's shocked. Like, are you being funny?
And he says,
Yeah, we have. I mean, it's like
2 orders of bacon.
all right. We don't have any real bacon. We have bean bacon.
That's fine.
Great.
And when she leaves, that's when Jubei starts walking towards the restroom.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and move him into the restroom.
And when he goes in, is there anybody else in there right now?
I wish I knew your costumes ahead of time. I would try to get some minis that match.
There's a little girl just blowing it out.
No, there's a.
Well, that's gonna be weird because it's a men's restroom right now.
Ah, it's a dark future. It's all.
It's all
yeah.
the same.
Wait,
It's-
is it unisex?
So yeah, the way this restroom is.
We only built one restroom. So.
No, well,
It's all
yeah.
gender.
There's
All people.
The
welcome.
sinks are for everyone, and then there's like individual stalls that are fully enclosed.
Okay. So, but is there anyone else in the restroom right now?
At the moment, no, there's
Oh,
no.
the sinks are for. I was at Knott's Berry Farm recently. They have it going on now.
Yeah.
It's like what do you call it? Accountability to wash your hands, because you have to come out and wash your hands next to the women. Yeah.
I'm sure that's not what they were thinking of when they
I
did
think
that,
it was a
but-
COVID measure. I'll bet you anything.
Oh, okay.
So everyone can judge you.
Okay. Jubei's gonna take out some. Well, first Jubei's gonna lock the door when he gets inside, and once he makes sure there's no one in there, and he's gonna jump up and put himself into the ceiling.
Ooh.
Exactly. So
Spider-Man.
Like
Like
that.
this?
Like,
Yeah.
hold yourself up there.
no, like actually go through the ceiling right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like lift up a ceiling
Yeah,
tile?
like
Is it a
the
drop
tile.
ceiling?
Yeah.
You know what? Sure, it's a drop ceiling.
Luck check
Yeah.
for a drop ceiling.
No, I'm like, you don't have to check for that. It's
That's a
diner.
rad idea.
Like
Yeah.
this is a pretty raggedy place. I don't expect them to.
Yeah,
have metal
it's actually
ceilings.
even missing some of the tiles.
Yeah.
Like so, you
So
don't.
he's gonna go in there, and then while he was doing this, he had a piece of string for where the lock is, and when he's up there, when he's secure his position, he's gonna pull the lock back open and pull the string up, and just wait. So
Great. I'm not gonna make you roll for that because that's something totally
Yeah.
within your abilities.
and then once he's in position, he's gonna say to the group chat, "I am in position."
Roger that.
Razor's like, oh, we were supposed to. I'm in position too.
We know, Razor, we dropped you off.
That's what I assumed, but
Yeah.
just being clear.
All right, and that's it. I'll wait.
Great. Who's next to arrive?
Tylen?
Tylen's got to poison the pancake batter before we do anything.
Yeah, I'm going to text through and just say to the group and wait until this has all gone down. I am going to. I don't know if I've talked with you guys about this or if I just text you when it's going down and I just like, hey, got a better idea. I'm just going to take up a spot next to the kitchen. And I will... Tylen has racked their brain and came up
You're going to
with...
sit at the...
Yes.
Okay.
Came up with a solution to hide their missing eye. So...
The sunglasses.
Nice.
Brilliant!
That with the hair covering it worked.
Yep.
When the host asks you where, like, how many and eventually what you're ordering, what do you say?
I text to you, Damon. Have I ever told you about my second least favorite client? Say, oh, honey, I would love to have some of those delicious pancakes that I've heard so much about. You know what? My nephew, George, says that this place is just the best thing for pancakes, and I just love their pancakes. I love
Text to
pancakes
speech is
so
not
much,
necessary,
so much.
Tylen. Text to speech is not necessary.
Oh, you are such a cutie pie. What's your name?
Jesse.
Jesse. Thank you so much in advance, Jesse.
Charmed. I will get those for you. Do you want any toppings or anything in our super special, amazing pancakes that only 3 people ever order?
Oh? Well, I guess they are not just super special, but super exclusive. What do you recommend, Jesse? What do people like on their pancakes?
We do offer a sort of syrup.
Made from the blood of your enemies.
Yeah. Well,
What's the popular thing that people get?
powdered
if there's
sugar?
Powdered sugar? I'll
Only
have
we
it.
don't have sugar. It's just powdered sweet stuff.
That sounds amazing, Jesse.
certain bugs
I
that
would
you can
love
take
that.
care of
Why
this.
don't you bring that to me?
I will do. I'll get right on
And
it.
I immediately turn away from her and start scrolling through my phone.
Great. She runs
Very
off and does
obnoxiously.
it. Yeah. She goes and gets your pancakes.
All right.
How are you going to poison the pancakes from here, though?
I ignore you.
I'm asking you in real life.
Do you want to know, or do you want to be surprised when
got
I
a plan.
do it?
She's got
I
a
don't know.
plan.
I feel like the plan was good with you in the kitchen. Let's see what happens.
So your mark is coming soon. What is your next step?
I just noticed Jubei's actually up on the wall.
I
Hold on.
think Brick and I have to wait
Yeah, we
until
have to wait.
the laxatives work. So it's Tylen's ball again.
Also, there's no point in us going in until after Broadsword's in there.
Yeah.
Maybe you could connect with your buddy Jim.
You
Oh,
hear?
is Jim here yet?
Oh yeah, Jim. Okay, so Jim did come early. There. Okay. Thank you for reminding me about Jim. Jim rolls
We are
up.
seeding this diner.
It is in Pig Latin's old car. Only now it is tagged up and like dressed entirely differently. Same car otherwise. And you see a couple old homeless men get out, like almost in slow motion, like to their own beat, you know? And they got their sunglasses on. They're looking a lot more dapper with whatever weird random clothes they can throw together. And confidently, Jim kicks the door open, walks up to the hostess. What exactly did you want them to do?
I just wanted them to eat.
Oh, that's right. They're coming for a meal. Okay.
And then when people ask, confirm who was here.
All right. When Jim walks up, he's like, 2 of your best seats. It's Jim, and it's like another older guy who's just like even older than him.
Yeah.
Who's literally missing a couple fingers from some old work accident.
You can help him with that.
But they're looking, you know, good now.
They've spent a lot of Pig Latin's money.
They haven't spent anything. They just are more confident.
They have a car now.
They're carrying themselves.
They showered at the Y.
Yes, they have showered.
They have new clothes.
They're trying now. That's the difference.
Yes.
Okay.
That upward mobility is...
The hostess,
you know.
who looks just like super unimpressed and like, oh great, another set of weird homeless people who probably got like a 20 cashes or something.
20 cash.
She takes him, sits him down at the table nearest to the door. No, actually,
The door is
the door's right there, so she'd probably set them here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to set people in these benches.
Yeah.
Great benches.
Yeah, they're for show.
They order the works.
Just pancakes with waffles, like a pancake waffle sandwich.
With like the bacon, the fake bacon in it. It's like waffle, bacon, pancake, bacon, waffle, you know, like...
This is expense.
Yeah.
I thought you told them not to order the pancakes.
They failed.
Yeah, they forgot.
Remember, they're not special agents.
I'm not sure I told them that.
They are.
I said that to raise her.
Well, yeah, it might be a good thing that Thailand changed the plan then.
Yeah.
So yeah, they order
please
those.
don't poison Jim's pancakes.
They each get coffee. They each get like some juice, even though it's who knows what kind of juice it actually is. Yeah, it's the works. And they are got their arms around the bench, just living life right now.
Woo.
Great, that's their entrance. At this around the same time, you hear from the kitchen. Oh man, something's hitting me hard. It might have been breakfast. I'm gonna go hit the shitter for a minute. You got this right? Okay. So one of
Wait, from the kitchen?
Yeah, from the kitchen.
They were getting the Control Alt Delete.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
You changed the plan on me. Damn it. Then you hear nothing but clanking dishes and cooking from the kitchen and some weird random chatter about one of their sisters.
Yeah.
One of their sisters.
Pregnant again? Man.
Cool. What are you guys all doing? You got
waiting.
a couple minutes before
Waiting for the target.
the target shows up.
Yeah, we gotta
if
wait.
nothing else is happening, then where are you guys at outside? Are you
We are probably somewhere hidden where we can watch the
somewhere unobtrusive, and we're
Yeah.
just. I'm ready my smoke grenades.
across the street in your car still, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Well, in someone's car.
We're keeping an eye.
Your car.
Brick's
Yeah.
current vehicle.
Yes.
You know what? I think we're
absolutely.
looking out for Broadsword, the Chrome Union gang, to actually come in, and then we'll probably signal the rest of the team that they're coming into the diner.
Great.
Yeah. There is something I would like to do.
Sure.
I would like to make an administer roll. And you can tell me, I think this is administer, but while I'm sitting here next to the kitchen, I want to try to get a sense of the rhythm of the kitchen and get a sense of, like, listen to as they're calling out orders, as they're expediting out to tables, so I can be aware, just sort of tune into the rhythm of this kitchen so I can be prepared when this order, Broadsword's order is up.
Okay. Yeah, you can't really gather their names and things, but you do gather, like, one of them is clearly in charge, the main cook here. Yeah, you do get a kind of a rhythm. You don't have to roll if you're there long enough to kind of just pick up on it.
Just hear how they call out orders and how they, like, table 1, table 7,
That'll make
table
you roll
19.
for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they talk
Administer
about
okay?
the cookies?
A minister. I would almost
it can
argue
be-
a notice.
Notice is fine. Okay. Oh, snake
gross.
Ooh.
eyes. This is, yeah. I am just, Ty is doing their best, but holding on to this character that is.
It's also pretty noisy.
Yeah.
So a lot of noise gets kind of drowned out.
Also, Jim came in with
Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah.
And
Like, I know how a corporation works. I know how a lab works in a corporation. This is not my wheelhouse.
With that role, I'm gonna even say when Jim came in,
Yeah.
he saw you and he's like, gives you like the.
Oh, he's recognized me?
I don't think he recognized you. I don't think he ever met you
Oh, no,
face
I
to
don't
face.
think he did. You're
Yeah.
right.
So he's just like appreciating your new pink hair.
Okay.
Yeah, and your look. He's like, giving you a little.
Is Jim hitting on Ty?
Yep.
Of course he is. Everybody is like, why must my charisma be so high? So,
Um.
I mean,
So maybe that distracts you a little bit.
yes.
you're free to
All
say
right.
yes.
Great.
All right.
Is
Yeah,
there
that's
chatter
going to be
about
a
the cookies?
3.
No, I think at this point they've kind of come and gone. The balloons are still there in the corner by the cash register.
Nice.
So as 4 p.m. approaches, you'll notice that a couple of the regulars in the diner kind of just automatically, wherever they're done on their meal, get up and leave because they just it's so regular that they know what's coming. Some of the staff kind of like readjust themselves, make things nice, and then eventually a sort of I don't want to say a limo, but a very nice long car arrives. And all 4 of the back doors, it's got, there's 3 doors on each side because it's a little bit longer than normal. So all 4 of the back doors open up, and out come about 4 or 5 different chromed out lieutenant looking dudes. They are dressed a lot nicer than when you saw them, Brick. They're trying to kind of match the mob vibe with the hats and the fedoras and the overcoats and things. They're trying a little hard, but they're kind of looking the part. And of course, you do see Broadsword step out of the vehicle. After all of them get out of the vehicle is like noticeably higher. Their combined metal is quite a bit, and they go and. Into the diner, and the waitress, without even saying a word, picks up the menus and takes them to their regular seat, which they have not let anyone sit in yet, and that'll be right here.
That one?
We will use that for
The arms crossed guy is broadsword.
arms crossed guy's Broadsword.
Okay.
Be kind of hard to see on camera, but that guy right there.
That's broadsword.
The non-red guy, the other ones are red, and those guys will be the
There's 3 of them.
yeah, those are like the
I'm
sub
just gonna sort of stack them.
commanders, sub lieutenants,
This is ridiculous.
and it's an orgy.
You could just have one stand behind.
Yeah, you know what? They are guards, right? So, or at least one of them.
Well,
is.
no, this is more like a
So this is more like a meeting.
meeting. They're all somewhere in the hierarchy of leaders in this
All right, orgy it is.
organization. Miraculously, they don't have guards because they're pretty strong themselves. They feel like they can take care of themselves generally.
Well, they are incorrect.
They all sit down, all 4 of them. Broadswords, the usual. And then the 2 of the other ones, like, the usual. And the third one's like, yeah, today I think I'm going to try the eggs.
Okay.
Broadsword says that?
No, the one the...
Okay,
the
good.
other two.
We don't care what anyone orders other than broadsword. In fact, we're happy if only broadsword orders some pancakes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we are.
Awesome. You guys... you guys witnessed this. What do you do next?
Important question.
I'm
Has
still
my
waiting.
have my pancakes been delivered?
Your pancakes are... yes, your pancakes are now being delivered as they enter, but it's sort of like a quick delivery because
Oh, of course,
their
yeah.
attention is shifting to...
Oh, thank you, honey. Okay. Thank you.
She just tosses it down and carries on.
Yep. I will lift the top one and salt the laxatives in between the pancakes and then sort of push them around on my plate and not actually eat any.
Okay. You see the waitress take their order. From where you are, you can hear the usual. Mm-hmm. The waitress then walks past you back to the kitchen, puts in the order, and it's being made. As it's being made, you hear the Chrome Union dudes, like broadsword, like, and then I had to kick him to the ground because I just had to show that stupid little pig that they were really just lab test animals for us. And the guys like all laugh, like, but it's more like laughing because it's their boss and they have to laugh.
The obligatory laugh.
The obligatory laugh.
The ass kicking laugh, or the ass kissing laugh.
And they just
Not
keep kind of rattling off on Pig Latin and like how he's just like a
Who's
mess.
currently in the bathroom sealing.
Yeah. Great.
I am waiting for that waitress to come back out because I am going to attempt, as soon as she does, rather than trying to fool the entire kitchen staff that I'm somehow a waitress or waiter that magically appeared, I'm going to attempt to
Switch plates.
I'm going to do a crash when she comes around that corner. I'm going to catch the tray, and when she's looking the other way, I'm going to switch the plates. So how would you like to...
Roll magic.
Wow. Yeah, that's a tough one. I'll need a stealth check for one.
I don't think there's stealth
is the one.
sneak.
Sneak.
a
Sorry.
Sneak.
Getting all my games mixed up.
Okay.
Give me a sneak for one to do it without them noticing.
Okay.
And then you could either do an exert. No, that's not a physical. It's a good.
It seems like
base.
a dex base.
I mean, sneak is the dex base thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, 2 sneaks.
Sure. Let's just do a sneak.
Okay.
Okay.
Or do you want to do maybe a save against luck? Because this feels like I'm going to be pulling on luck pretty hard.
No, it's going to be a hard sneak.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this would involve both sneak and luck, I think,
Okay.
if we're talking about real life.
Yeah. I don't want to. I don't want to do 2 rolls for this.
That's fair. Okay.
I think part of it is because they are already distracted, the waitress. Mm-hmm. So I'm taking away the luck roll for that.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. So I hear her coming around the corner, and I am breathing a little hard, and I'm going to go ahead and activate my unique gift as I'm sitting here and feel that rush as everything kicks in and gets brighter, clearer, faster. And it doesn't, unfortunately, give me any advantages on my dexterity or on my sneak. But as she comes around the corner, I'm going to start standing up with my phone to my ear. Mm-hmm. And it's like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm here trying the pancake, and woo! And just slam into her bodily.
Are you carrying your pancakes or no?
No, I am not.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crash into her, leaving my pancakes on the table. I'm going to let my phone go across the room, or just let it drop, and like catch the tray like I'm the hero. Like, oh, I saved your tray from falling over.
Okay.
So.
And then switch it while she's looking at the phone.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my dear, yeah. my phone, can you grab that for me? And put it down on the table, on my table, while she is turning away to get the phone.
Okay, I like it. It's still going to be a hard roll.
It's okay.
Now that you've described it a bit more, you can use sneak or exert.
Okay, well, I have exactly the same score in both, which is -1.
Great.
So.
What is this special gift doing?
Right now, not a lot.
Why'd you activate it?
Well, we'll see if I need it.
For flavor.
For
What
flavor.
is it?
It's
Okay.
flavor.
All right.
Okay, that's going to be a 7 total.
7 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
-1 for sneak, +1 for dexterity.
Great. So, here's what happens. You get up and you crash into the pancakes.
Oh!
And the dish goes crashing to the ground.
Oh my goodness! Oh no!
So your phone and your pancakes go flying.
Well, his pancakes.
his
Mine are
pancakes.
still on the table.
Yeah, go flying and make a mess all over the floor. Some people jump. Chrome Union, all people jump like they're being attacked for a second until they realize what's going on.
Jesse, my darling, I am so sorry. Oh my goodness, such a clutch. That's my phone over there. Can you grab that? That's my phone.
She's just like eyeballing you, like, do you realize who these people are?
What? No? Hello. Sorry.
Like almost nervously now, she's gonna go grab your phone.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to pick up those pancakes. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. And I'm going to look around for whose those are. And I'll hand her my, I'm going to hand her my dish. I'm like, you know what? I have not even touched these. I am so sorry. Whoever this is, you can, if you want, do you want mine? I haven't even touched them yet.
Give me a talk.
You got it.
Take a +7.
Take a +7?
No.
I'm just trying to slip that in.
All right. Okay, so that's going to be a 6 plus 0 for talk plus 1 for charisma. So that's going to be another 7.
Okay.
And
this one's not as hard. Broadsword's like, sure, I don't want to wait. And
thank you so much for understanding, young man. I appreciate that. Sorry.
No hard feelings. And he like looks at one of his thugs, and the thug like grabs you by the scruff almost, and like takes you out the front door.
Okay.
And,
All right. And I let
and
myself
just like they did,
go.
just like they did in Piglet and Wolf, they
Throw you on your
they,
ass.
they kick you out, like they throw you on your ass.
I
Outstanding.
skedaddle. I run the fuck away. Like this could not have gone better.
Ty, did you do the thing?
I don't have my phone. I just lost my phone.
Yeah.
Does the waitress throw the phone out?
Waitress still has the phone.
If she's smart, she pockets it.
She didn't take it, but she didn't. She was too shocked. She didn't have a moment to give it back.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
I
don't. Yeah. Ty is cautious. Ty is not keeping anything.
I'm pretty sure we gotta just go in.
Well, why don't we wait until give like 5 minutes for the laxatives to work, and Jubei can let us know when, or Razor or Jubei can let us know when he's moving towards the bathroom.
Just for the record, what is your special gift called?
It's just called Unique Gift.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes.
Did you tell Matt what it does?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we've talked
I don't know what it
It
does.
has.
I just remember the name of it.
It's still
You've
active.
mentioned it in every game session, and you never told us
Well,
what
just
it
the
does.
last one. Yeah. I haven't. It does one very specific thing I haven't had a chance to use. It's still active. So as I am sort of, limping away, as soon as I turn the corner, like glasses off, the goofy sweatshirt off, switch to my real glasses, change shirt, change clothes, change back into tie. And
Except for the pink hair.
Except for the pink hair. I'm feeling really great, and I catch a glimpse of myself in a reflected, like, and I just keep going.
It came out pretty nice.
It did.
Nice.
It was
It's just not very
amazing.
Thai.
It's not me at all.
Uh,
I hate it so much.
Great. So no one can really see that.
Yep.
So
But we don't know if Ty delivered
You
or
don't?
not.
yeah, no one saw it. No one can see from
Well,
where
Razor did.
So
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Razor's witnessing the whole thing.
Yeah, let me actually see it.
Razor, what's going on in there?
That was not quiet or
Ty's
subtle.
not answering their phone.
Yeah, Ty. I don't know how to describe what just happened.
Okay, does Broadsword have the poison pancakes?
Broadsword has pancakes.
Is he eating the pancakes?
He is eating the pancakes.
Okay, can you look up on WebMD how long it takes for laxative to be absorbed into the system?
These were super strong ones.
I think you would know from the.
These are cyberpunk laxatives.
Yeah, no, you would know from when you purchased them, the description. Yeah, it's like a minute for like a regular dose to start feeling something. I'm assuming you overdosed.
Oh, yes.
So
Well, hopefully Thailand did.
I'm gonna say let me actually give him a roll.
Yeah, con save.
Hopefully he
see how well
doesn't
he
have
does.
any cyberware that dilutes that effect.
Oh God! Don't give Matt ideas.
Well, no, he might. So I mean,
But you gave him a lot.
I did.
Instant poop.
I just like throwing spanners.
no, he doesn't have anything to protect from that. So, but he still has a save.
Did you say spanners? What country is this?
British.
Throw a spanner in the works.
Cool. So, great. So that he eats his pancakes. He scarfs them.
appropriating them
The other three are like they're laughing and talking. They moved on conversations from Pig Latin, and they finish their meals. At some point, not so long into the meal though, Broadsword starts to just. Oh man, this is hitting different. This is like the tacos. Just hitting the wrong spot. It just takes a minute, and you're like, "All right, I think I'm good." And seems to sit right through him. Sits right through it.
But the only person who saw this is Razor. Ty's
Yeah.
not in here anymore.
Yeah. So
No, I'm
Razor
not.
is like giving. Razor's actually live, like sort of tweeting
Okay.
what's
In his
happening.
bathroom.
Yeah, he's still sitting there. Still sitting there. How long are these supposed to take? Because he's still sitting there.
Is there any chance he has some kind of like shit reclaiming cyberware?
I don't know if that exists, but there is cyberware that might prevent people from being poisoned.
What about lead poisoning?
Yeah, some cyberware prevents that, but not all.
Right, I guess we're doing this plan C, is it?
Jubei says, if the laxatives aren't working, just find a way to get him into the bathroom.
Even without laxatives, people usually do go to the bathroom occasionally. Should we just wait?
We can,
If he tries to leave, me and Damon will come in and cut him off, and Jubei, you can stab him from behind.
in the middle of the restaurant.
Yeah, absolutely. The whole point is to frame ferocity. We're in disguise.
I had the smoke grenades
Okay, well,
as we're chatting.
okay, so I rolled to see how many of them would go to the bathroom during this lunch or dinner. All 4 of them will eventually go.
Okay.
You obviously don't know that until it happens, but yeah. So eventually, Broadsword does end up going to the bathroom on it.
And we just wait for that text, and then we kick the door in.
Sure. So yeah.
What,
Can I
but-
quickly... Oh,
but
sorry.
I just want to tell you my plan before he comes in. I am planning to do an execution attack when he comes in.
Sweet.
So I'm gonna
Does
need
that take a minute?
1 minute.
Okay.
So I just need 1 minute of him thinking he's safe.
Taking a shit.
Yeah.
All right. I think he does go to the bathroom. The laxatives don't make him desperate, but he does still have to go. So he'll eventually.
So I'll let you guys know as soon as he gets in, and then I'll let you know as soon as I strike.
It's literally like half an hour of waiting.
Yeah.
So you're up in the ceiling above a stall for half an hour.
Yeah.
All kinds of lovely smells and people come in.
And part of the job.
Yeah. Hopefully none of
We're getting
them
paid.
Better you than us.
Expense this.
expensive. Great. So eventually he does make it in.
During that half hour, I would like to find a kiosk selling hats and burner phones outside and loop my way back around to these guys.
Okay. Let's.
Just gonna put on a hat and come back in as a different person.
You could.
I'm not coming back in yet.
Here's what I'll give you.
Yeah.
You could for sure find a hat.
Yeah.
It may not be from a kiosk.
Uh-huh.
You could probably buy it from somebody, just a random person on the
Sure.
street. That'll just be like 15 caches.
You got it.
The burner phone, give me a connect real quick
You got
to see if you find one in this time.
Can I do a notice instead?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so that's going to be. Is notice intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be
Or wisdom.
7 plus 3 plus 2. So that's going to be a 12 to find a phone.
Oh yeah. So you know the area. It doesn't actually take you long to kind of get to the part of the sort of street vendors where people have little hey, you wanna
Yeah,
buy things.
I would love to buy a thing.
Buy a thing.
Yes, thank you. Let me have that.
You find a guy who's trying way too hard to be shady, and he sells you a burner phone.
Great.
As though there's a government.
Are you paying for this yourself or
Yes, absolutely. I have.
expensing it?
Yep. No, no. I'm just paying. What does he want in cashes?
In caches.
Can we retcon and say caches is like slang and credits is also correct?
It's just cash is the regular word. Caches is slang, sure.
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
How much in cash?
Yeah, when the government fell, cash just became cash because now it's sort of gang ran. I'd say for the hat and the phone in total 75.
Yeah, no problem.
Great,
Pay that in cash.
great.
And as soon as I do, I'm looping back towards the diner and starting a new group chat from my new phone. Like, hey guys, new phone.
Who's this? Sorry. I don't take spam calls.
Coming back around.
Jim, is
Did
that
it work?
you?
Is he dead?
Jim, who? Who dead? We
It's
don't know
Ty.
what you're talking about. Are you the cops?
It's Ty. Did it work? Did he eat the pancakes?
Nobody answer this cop.
So is he in the bathroom?
Alright.
He's in the bathroom with you.
So
Tell me something only Tylin would
so-
know. What
so-
corporation did she work
so
for?
Jubei-
They work for her.
Jubei says the target has just entered the restroom.
I text you back just one of the eyebrow raise and then a little angry
sits,
face.
He sits in the
I
stall.
do a smirk emoji.
He sits in the stall, and that's when you discover why he's really called Broadsword.
So I wait 1 minute.
It's a tattoo, right?
It's tattooed.
on his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wait 1 minute. I get right above him.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
You wait
go
for
right
opportune
through.
moment.
Yeah, go right through.
How does that work again?
So let me tell you.
yeah.
So execution. If the target is vulnerable, it will be assassin must set up a full minute setting up the hit. This may involve, getting next to him, drifting, whatever. Once the hit is set up, the assassin can strike as a main action. Melee attacks automatically hit. And then it's a range attacks, but if the execution attack hits, the target must make an immediate physical save at a penalty equal to the attacker's combat skill level. If they fail, they are mortally wounded on the spot.
What's your stab?
2.
Because I'm assuming you're using your sword.
Yeah.
So, is it a con save?
This is a physical
A physical save.
Yeah, physical
penalty
save.
of 2.
Copy that.
penalty of 2.
Great.
And even if he passes, he's still going to take max damage.
Yeah.
All right. So
They say they still take damage from the attack.
how do you do this attack? Do you just from the ceiling just drop down on him, or?
So Jubei's like in character with his pig costume right now. So he's gonna go up to the stall, he's gonna hang down from the stall, kick the stall open, and while as a pig, and he's gonna make like a bunch of like pig noises and just stab him.
Of course.
So he looks up like, what the fuck, pig? And just takes it right in the throat. And you do manage by one. One more point. He
Oh.
would have
He
survived.
failed, so he's
He
insta-killed?
failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Jimmy says,
He actually has a
Good
really
job.
good save too. So
then
you
Jubei
guys,
That's what Kliko did to that captain, the French captain.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
and then Jubei says, looks like this pig went all the way home.
And you look around and there's no one there to hear
Yeah.
it.
But then after he makes sure he killed him, he's gonna set him up in a nice little way, and he's gonna paint on the wall with his blood that the pig did this basically.
Pig Latin
Yeah, Pig Latin
was here.
was here, or
Ferocity.
just pig.
This piggy
Or
went all
yeah,
the way
ferocity.
home.
Why not just ferocity?
Oh, I could just say that this piggy went all the way home. Yeah, I could just say that.
Yeah, there you
in
go.
blood, in blood.
Great.
Yeah.
It was
take a
literally or last night that
night,
he
yeah.
beat the shit out of Pig
But
Latin.
nobody in the world saw that
His guys did.
other than his own guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
and they're here.
Okay.
So now I just tell you guys, okay, start with the distractions so I can leave.
All right, so I go in and I throw.
Don't they need to see you so they know that it was you?
They're gonna see the message.
I think the smoke. Oh, here's what I think. I think the smoke bomb. It doesn't make people completely blind, right?
No.
It will. What it will do is
obscure.
accentuate the effectiveness of his costume.
Yeah.
Obscure him.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they'll see a pig run by,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Great. So I'm just reading chat.
And also they did see me come in as the pig.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I am on the cameras.
You're on cameras.
So
Are
I have that
you? Do you put your sword away or do you keep it out when you walk out?
too. Oh, I'm gonna try to conceal it.
Okay.
Like,
Cool. So,
I-
give me. All right. What happens?
Well, I probably tell Razor after you give us confirmation of the hit.
I say the bacon has been delivered.
I'm like, Razor, you might want to depart through the back right about now because things are going to get hot.
Okay. She closes her computer and kind of just walks out the front casually. As she walks out the front, I think she passes right by you guys coming in.
She was going to go at the back.
Sure. Actually,
If then nobody's going to beat her up for going into the kitchen.
I think because nothing's happened yet, she feels safer going out the front.
Okay.
She'll walk past you guys as you walk in.
Alright.
And as she passes and leaves,
The door's actually here.
yeah, okay. As she passes and leaves, we walk in.
And we're in, and you should throw that smoke bomb the instant we get in the room.
Yep.
Because
I
it'll
have it
help our
ready.
disguises too.
Do you guys do anything other than throw it? Do you say anything?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do full werewolf. Like,
Are you going to shoot?
yep, why not? I have I don't have anything automatic. I have a pistol.
Sure.
I don't know how it works, but I'm not shooting at anybody. So
Yeah, you're just
I'll
firing in the air. Great. Yeah, immediate panic and screaming. The other 3 guards get up, but then let's see how well they do in the smoke.
Let me see.
So the trademark of ferocity is just being brutal as fuck.
Yes.
Right? So he did a pretty clean kill, but I'm going to try and counterbalance that by ripping a booth out of the floor and throwing it at the 3 guys that are in here.
All right.
I'm so happy I wrote that in blood.
So it's a smoke.
Yeah. So
Little pig
Yeah,
running around.
I love it.
Yeah, that's
when you
good.
guys throw the smoke in, 2 of the guys immediately start just going, kind of losing it. The other one, maybe he has like the nasal protection, but he seems to be a little bit more okay in the smoke. And he's going to draw his. This one had.
Once Jubei hears the smoke bomb go off, he plans to just run out the restaurant.
The front or the back?
Okay.
The front, I guess. Yeah.
So
Do you?
we want them to see pork chop coming out.
Yeah. So
Pig Latin.
Okay, great.
so as soon as the smoke bomb goes out, that's when he starts running towards the front.
All right. Give. Just for funds, give me a performance. I want to see.
Performance.
Do some flips on your way out.
2
Yeah.
of them are like incapacitated right now as far as
Back
vision.
flipping, roundhouse.
Ooh, nice.
That's 11
Yeah.
on the die.
So -1, that's 10.
Great. Yeah. So the one guy who kind of like contains himself in this, or is still standing and not distracted, you come running out and you sort of like
Oink,
shoulder
oink,
check
oink.
him almost, and like look right in his face,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he looks right in yours, and then
Yeah.
you keep running.
Yeah.
And he draws
Perfect.
his axe and goes to run after you. But then what?
I'm going to throw a bench seat at him.
Okay.
Okay. Let's. Yeah. You get an action before.
Yeah, we'll throw. I want to throw it at him, and if possible, hit all three of them if they're grouped up enough, and then the two of us just bolt with him.
Little Razor Pig ran wee all the way home. I like that.
So you got to be here every night. Every
Exert
Friday.
plus strength.
Uh,
I want to pick up a.
exert.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's 5, 6 plus 3 is 9.
Oh my God. Yeah.
This one?
Sure, it doesn't come up individually, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'll throw that.
Well,
one.
you don't have to actually. Yeah, just pretend it happens. Yeah. The other two guys are fully unable to. Can you roll? So it hits the two guys for sure that are incapacitated, but that are not able to see it
Well,
coming.
I would most want to hit the guy that is coming.
I'm gonna have you do an attack roll against him.
Okay. So that's a 5 on the die, but I'm gonna add strength for it. Or would this be Dex because I'm throwing?
You can use Dex for aiming. It's a range attack.
Okay.
It's like
I mean, I'd prefer to use strength, but it is a ranged attack.
Yeah, it would be still Dex.
Okay, so it's a 7.
Okay. I'm gonna remind myself of their stats.
7 to hit. It's not gonna.
No, that's definitely That definitely doesn't hit. I don't even know why I need to look.
Well,
Probably
it's
just-
it's more for show anyway.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he does duck it, but it does make him pause for a minute to duck underneath it.
Okay, and then if Jubei's out the door, we should follow him.
Yeah.
Awesome. You guys actually make a remarkably clean getaway.
Oh yeah.
Despite the laxatives not working, human nature came into effect, and he still had a shit.
Sorry, I just saw
Yeah.
the chat.
Yeah.
Sir, have you been seated?
I would like to be waiting for them in the car.
Oh, getaway driver. I'm like,
The
what's
getaway,
up,
yeah.
Doc?
I think timing-wise, you just got back from getting
Okay.
your.
I
phone
meet
and
them at the
everything.
car,
You meet
yeah.
them out of the car. Razor is already in the car,
Okay.
checking her.
And
Instagram.
I am saying, Ty, why did you stop answering your texts? And also, someone else started texting us pretending to be you.
Yeah. They wouldn't even tell us any of Thailand secrets.
And I'll look over to Razor, like, Razor, would you kindly send this message to my phone? And I'm going to give her the kill code for my. I'm assuming that I have some sort of kill code
like
on
remote
my
wipe on
phone.
your
Yeah,
phone?
remote
No,
wipe.
sure,
Yeah.
sure. Actually,
You probably wouldn't even need Razor for that.
hang on.
I mean, most
You can
people
do that now with
with current tech.
account. Yeah.
Actually, so Razor's response is done, and she didn't even need the kill code.
Thank you so much.
So no one can trace that phone back to Ty?
Not unless they take fingerprints.
What if they take fingerprints?
Then they'll trace it back to Ty.
Cool, we should get that phone.
We
left we a just lot of leave?
fingerprints.
That's a good point.
Do these guys look like the kind of guys who matches fingerprints?
You're
I don't know
assuming
what
that
they do. Gangs are basically the government here in the dark future.
How do you know so
You're-
much about the dark future?
Because
Don't you
I'm
live
from outside and I look in at it and I go, wow, that's fucked up.
you're
Hey,
assuming
can you
that-
send a message to your buddy Jim to maybe get it from the waitress on the slide?
That was going to be my next move. Hey, Jim, did you see when the pink hair person dropped the phone? Can you get that phone back from the waitress before you leave?
The response is can't text driving.
Looks like Jim's already left.
I will shrug to you and say, like, I've left phones behind before. I mean, if they, it's. I really don't think it's that much to worry about. It's, it's not ideal, but they.
Can't you have someone? Can't you have? Sorry, was it Razor? Can't Razor like remote hack the phone?
She just
She
did.
did,
Yeah.
but we're now worried about fingerprints.
So
Well, there's no
guys,
national.
guys.
There's no database of fingerprints. There's
Like, there's no-
cops.
weren't you just a patron at the restaurant that left their phone in the hustle
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
the chaos of what was going on? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they-
I'm not. Yes.
No. Like,
Did it work? Did the laxative work? Did he?
he went to the bathroom, but it was like half an hour after he ate the pancakes. So I don't know if that was.
Is he dead?
It was taken care of.
Did it look like Ferocity did it?
Um,
I mean, the front room definitely looked like Ferocity did
Jubei
it.
took a picture.
So the stain was removed.
It
So-
does, in
so-
fact, look like Ferocity did it.
Yeah. So the picture is exactly.
You guys are driving, right? While
Yeah.
this is all happening.
It would have been better if you'd added a few extra slashes. I know you like to be surgical, but you know.
I did mess around with the blood a lot, so it looked pretty messy, even though I don't like messy.
Well, you know what, guys? I think that's a job well done. A man lost his life, and we took it.
Yes,
Very
yippee
poetic.
skippy.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's a hell of a thing, killing a man. Take away all he's got and all he'll ever have.
Well, you know they say life is cheap, but in this case, you made a pretty good amount of money.
Yeah.
You know what's even more fun? Taking everything while they're still alive. Every penny, every relationship.
Hey, Razor, remember what you said about hazing? And then I throw up on her lap.
Razor, this is another story to add to your collection.
Sorry. No, I was just wondering. Tell me more about what you.
Please switch these with me, somebody.
I'm gonna
quick.
pull over.
I'm like, make sure you expense your dry cleaning bill, Razor.
Will do. Yeah.
Jubei says, "I'm actually surprised that they didn't try to catch us in their cars."
Actually, Razor, do you want these weird BDSM leathers? They seem kind of like your style.
The rabbit ones might, maybe.
I mean, you can have all of them. We don't need them anymore.
No, I think I'm gonna just get out of the car now. I'll
Okay.
collect my money when
We'll
we get
give you your cut when we see you.
back.
Yeah. As always, it was a pleasure collaborating with a true professional.
Yeah, that Archie guy. I don't know what we saw in him.
He's a bit of a flake.
You know, this vomit reminds me of the time when my father was really drunk and you guys start driving off.
I'll call you.
All right. So we go back to the kill count, I guess,
Yeah, if you want to go straight back.
and contact.
Tacos? Anyone? Tacos?
Contact the little man.
I want. Jubei says, "I'd rather have some shawarma."
That's a
I just
traditional
raised my
victory
hand
feast.
for.
It is
Yes.
are you guys stopping somewhere to get shawarma? Like, what are you doing?
Shawarma tacos.
Shawarma tacos.
Great.
Let's mix it.
Yeah, you guys will get some, like, something that's kind of like shawarma tacos.
I
reenact
hide
that
my
scene
hair.
It's all made out of bug juice and soy.
Yeah, nothing is real.
And we reenact that scene from Avengers. We're just sitting at the table.
Except we're not tired. This was easy.
Yeah, you
we're
guys
definitely
actually
not the
did
heroes.
well. It could have gone bad when. I guess the pancakes didn't really help that much anyway.
No, they
but,
didn't
you
at
know.
all.
Yeah. I guess I shoot a text to client saying removal completed, animals blamed. We'll send invoice later.
It's a minute before you get a response, but from Mox, you end up getting well done, awaiting full report.
All right. Jubei's gonna go clean up from his
Did
pig costume.
did Razor complete the hack to make it look like we were like replace our?
That was live. You
That
guys.
was-
That's
oh,
why
that
you
was
have the
being done
pendants
live.
on, or the headbands on.
Great.
Yeah. So it was. You guys were being. It's like the how they did shot Avatar and stuff, where it's like live
Yeah,
replacing.
Or certain Instagram filters. where they
Or, yeah,
replace
well,
your-
it's
replace your
Instagram
head with
filter.
a cartoon dog.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly, but way more advanced.
Yeah.
Great, yeah. So you guys, as far as you know, sold it pretty well. You don't think, other than the phone, you don't think you left behind any clues. You didn't kill any.
We'll see.
There was no collateral, which is amazing because this was one of the high collateral possibilities.
There's nobody in there except the waitstaff and Jim.
No, there's a couple extra
And
people.
Frank.
Yeah.
I just named the other guy
Wasn't this
Frank.
supposed to be an S-class mission?
No. It was a tier 3 with the possibility of S depending on how you did it.
Oh, okay.
I think we did it S-class. I mean, they full-on saw 3 members of Ferocity do the deed.
And have the video evidence.
The tier is how close to death you guys can get.
Like storming their headquarters.
Yeah, if you guys went and stormed their headquarters, if you went to the mall, it might have been an S. But since you did the diner, it's going to be a 3.
I still think we pulled this job off as well as could possibly.
Oh,
be.
absolutely.
Yeah,
you did a great
that
job.
went-
And I think
Yeah.
Mox should give us a bonus.
Technically, you did it so well, he might want to lower the class. He's like, oh, that was easy.
We
guys."
made it look easy.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so you guys get back to the kill count. Mox informs you that he will be wiring you the money, which was 45. I know I said it.
Check the playback.
Yeah, check the playback.
Oh, I'll check
It
the
was
playback.
40, I think, because it was
I think we-
8. It was 40 divided by 5 was 8.
Max is going to come back next week and we're going to tell him he doesn't get any.
No, he doesn't. Unfortunately, he missed out. But speaking of Max, you do get when you get back to the kill count, you do realize you have a message.
Uh-oh.
Which one of us?
Brick.
Brick.
I have a message. I have a message.
Actually, like literally as you're parking, so you're all still in the car, and
Guys, it's from Archie.
for some reason you never even got a phone call. It's almost like when someone comes out of back into reception, you just get a message.
Yeah.
And if you want to go ahead and play it,
Yeah. Guys, I got a message on my phone. It looks like it's from Archie.
He's probably fine.
He's probably on a bender.
Yeah.
yeah,
Here we go.
Oh.
Hey y'all, it's Archie. I'm holed up in a police station, deep in the red zone. It's south of the Edge City. I followed Leo's lead. It's the Warheads. They're here for a deal. Gotta keep it down. They're close. They're trading, the Queen. Not a visual yet, just overheard some whispers. Staying out of sight. Gathering some intel. I'll update you soon. Stay safe and quiet out there.
Oh shit.
So he left us to do your job.
Hey y'all.
What does Brick? How does Brick react to this?
yeah.
Puts the car in gear and goes.
Oh, it just takes you off.
You guys are free to get out if you want.
Wait,
I
what's
did
going
not
on?
agree to this job.
So you guys got a ping along with the message for a abandoned, well, more like derelict police station at this point in the red zone between
boy.
Edge City and I forgot the name of my own city.
Mid-city.
You want me to put it up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
put it
we
the
put
map.
up
Let's
the
put the
map.
map anyway. With the borders, if you could.
All right, let me find the borders one. Combat scene. There we go.
The Dims. So
We're
Edge
going to the
City-
Dims?
No,
The red zone.
The red zone between Edge City and the Dims. There is a abandoned police station that you got to ping, sort of by the
Right there.
more like towards the east coast.
Oh, to the east.
Yeah,
Wait, that's west. East is over here.
I can barely see the cursor from here, but
Yeah, it's very, very small.
yeah,
It's not
somewhere
really
on that
referenced.
edge, there is a abandoned police station that he is currently hidden away in,
Okay.
tracking this deal that is going down between Warheads and an unknown buyer.
Of the Queen? He's a queen, right?
Yeah, for the Queen.
Archie found my lady. I'm going to get her.
I mean,
Anyone who wants to get out, jump out at the next stoplight.
Kind of difficult when you're going 80 miles, Brick.
I will stop at the red lights. I'm not insane.
There are no red lights.
I mean, to
What
be
the
fair,
hell?
to be fair, he just said queen. He might have been talking about any queen and not necessarily your queen.
He called me and he said the queen.
Who exactly is the queen?
Queen is my lady.
And we're gonna freeze frame on you guys like going 80 miles an hour, like credits roll. Wow, so that was we will find out what happens with you guys next time.
Woo!
As you go to the red zone.
Will that be?
God.
To the red
zone.
Will that
I ain't
be?
even worried.
Will that be next week?
That'll be next
That'll
week.
be next week.
Next week.
Thank you, Matt.
I hope Archie
Great
can make
game.
it.
Same bat time.
Great assassination. I'm glad you guys got it done this time. So
Thank
we
you,
can-
Jube, for doing
Yeah.
all the murder.
Doing a murder.
Two one-hit wonders here. Last
Yeah.
episode and this episode.
I was
yeah.
expecting like combat. You're just
Yeah.
like, nope.
Thank
We
you.
just
Let's go.
I
Thank
literally
you.
like we have half an hour still because I expected you guys to fight those
Yeah.
four guys.
I appreciate Crawford putting execution ability in this
Yes.
game.
It comes in so handy.
Beautifully handled.
Dungeons and
yes.
Dragons would never.
It doesn't
put
have
that.
that. Yeah.
Would never put that.
Carlos, make sure you're here next week because
Yes.
running commentary is great.
Yes.
It
We thank you
is,
for being
yes.
in the
Yeah.
chat. This was
We appreciate
you.
your chatter.
Fantastic.
We appreciate
Great
your
stuff.
chatter a lot.
yeah.
But yeah, you guys did great. No additional heat because no one knows who did it.
Oh
That's
yeah.
right.
Oh yeah. We got
just-
that heat meter over there.
Our heat meter right here. You
Still
guys
at
are still
3.
currently at 3. I don't know how well you can see it up there.
Yep. Friday night next week.
Friday night.
Do we
same
level?
bat time, same bat channel.
What?
Do we level?
Yes, because you completed a mission.
Yeah.
We level
Yeah.
at 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
All
80 miles an
the
hour. So you won't have time to buy anything between now and the next. Unless you stop.
It's a drive-through bodega.
Yeah, there you go. You literally drive through it. Anyway, so yeah. But you can level up. And yeah, we will see you guys next week to find out what happens to the queen.
All right. And Monday night, Casket Land Part 2. Next Friday, we're back here for more of this. Watch our Discord for announcements on everything and our socials. We'll see you then. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Woo!